Hello, anyone who's there out there in
Hi.
YouTube land?
Hello in YouTube land.
Hi,
Sheila.
Sheila.
Sheila, you win.
Cheers, Sheila.
Yes.
And
Cheers.
I'm trying it without my earpiece.
Okay,
So you sound fine.
I'll see how long it goes.
Yeah. Sometimes it'll last the whole sale and then other times it doesn't. So we'll see.
Yeah. Well, you're looking so fresh and clean, Sabrina.
Do I usually not?
Usually. Oh, no, I just mean because your hair.
Oh, yeah. I just got out of the shower. I didn't
You
take
are
one
fresh
this
and clean.
morning. I was busy packing boxes. So
Yeah. Speaking of that, I usually invoice and do everything Monday, and it's just been kind of a rough week with my dad, so I'm a little behind. And I thought Wednesday's show, I'll just keep open boxes and see, if anybody adds to it, and then I'll just do it next Monday because I didn't have a lot. I had mostly open orders anyway from from Sunday, so yeah.
that's what a lot of people are doing with me now.
Yeah, and that makes sense, especially if they're shipping across the country or whatever.
Yeah, it saves a lot of money on shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it worth their while a little bit more.
I've been considering just doing, instead of weekly, maybe every other week, doing my invoicing every other week. And I'll still pack and everything throughout the week, but invoice on rather than weekly, make it bi-weekly. So.
Yeah, people can always let me know
they
if
can
they want
always
me to
tell
hold
you.
things or,
Hmm.
Yeah, and they can always tell you if they want it
Want it
soon.
right away. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Sheila, you're an exclusive club member here so far. If anyone else is here, they're not making themselves known. Let me open.
It looks like 9 people are here.
YouTube. Well, thank you everyone for being here.
hello.
9 people.
You're
Hi,
doing
Robert.
great to say hi. But
How are you?
hello.
Hey, Robert.
Yes.
I enjoy
hello,
seeing
Robert.
Robert's pictures on Instagram of all of his collections.
Oh, I need to look at that. I haven't seen them.
I know we've been
I
encouraged.
started following him when Julie and Kate would do their coffee chat, and there would be a theme to the week, and everybody would share a picture.
Hi, Linda.
I love that kind of show. Hi, Linda. Yeah, that's fun. I know Julie and Kate used to do that on their little coffee chat. They would look at Instagram things and show them. I just thought that was the cutest idea. Oh no, I have a Band-Aid on my thumb and it's preventing me from operating my phone properly. What am I going to do with the Touch ID? It's not going to work. Oh well.
To use your backup code.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got super glue on my thumb one time and it interfered with that.
Yeah. Have you ever had where your fingers are so cold that it doesn't work on
Yes.
touch thing? Yeah. Yes. Circulation problems or just extreme temperatures. And then I forget what I'm looking for too. I go on my phone. Like, wait, what was I gonna look at? Oh yeah, Robert.
Yeah, especially if I'm going to like message someone or look at something specific, then it just sucks you in, and suddenly
go down a rabbit hole.
It's 30 minutes later.
Yeah,
you're like, what was I doing?
I swore when these things came out that I wasn't gonna be like that, and I wasn't gonna get like so addicted to it, and it's really hard not to. Oh, wow, Robert.
You mentioned that the other day, Robert, and I totally forgot about it. So I'm going to make a note so that I can do that.
Wow. What beautiful style you have there, Robert. Very nice.
I'll have to look you up on Facebook.
Yeah.
I see some of his Christmas decor.
Mm-hmm.
So cute. The little pile of bears. I love that. A few polar bears. And he's had them 20 years. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
I might have to share you on our chat show next week.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, that would be cool.
Okay. Nice. I'm going to write that down. I finally got a correct year calendar. I ordered one on Amazon. Turns out it was 2020. I don't know how you can order an old calendar, but I did. I somehow did.
Julia,
Julia.
hello. I
Hey,
got a
Julia.
package today and I had to hurry up and jump in the shower. So I didn't have time to email you yet, but I was going to as soon as the sale was over. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your sweet gift.
She is very generous.
Oh, Sheila, I had a thought about that. I wonder if it is U.S. Glass, because there was a U.S. Glass company that was a conglomeration of a lot of other companies.
Seller having Marianne join her sale. No, I didn't recognize. I can't remember the name of the person. I did not recognize her. The one having Marianne join her. Let's see. Well, how's the weather where everyone is? It's been a little sunny here, which has been wonderful.
It's been warmer here the past few days. Like
It has been here too.
Yeah, it's 49 here currently, and the sun was out. No rain.
It was
But
45 here today.
We almost always get a crazy snowstorm either end of February, beginning of March. So
Yes.
I'm just going to wait on that before I get excited about spring.
Yeah.
2 years ago, I remember we had that right when my daughter and I moved into an apartment while we were selling our house. And the cable Wi-Fi guy was supposed to come, but he didn't because there was a huge snowstorm. And that was early February. That was
the year before we moved into this house, they got 5 feet of snow the 1st of May.
Wow, it's so late. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
We had a blizzard here. I forget when it was, but like the university was closed for days, which doesn't happen very often at all. Or even if they cancel classes, they still make us go as staff. So I was like, okay, we can crash. It's fine. But because at least it was like Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and there was at least, 4 feet of snow. So
wow.
Great.
We don't typically
I like being snowed in.
Feet of snow. We usually don't get feet of snow here.
No, it's not. Well, it was more common when I was younger.
Yeah. Huh.
I remember like snow being up to here, but of course I was much shorter.
You were smaller. Yeah. Cute.
And I enjoyed being in the snow. Now I just like to look at the snow.
Oh, yeah. And it's so quiet.
I don't want to touch it.
Yeah, it's too cold.
It's way too cold.
It's frozen or something.
And then you'll fall because it's slick.
Yeah, that's the worst. Yeah.
And then you can't feel your hands and feet for like 25 minutes after you go inside.
It's always funny. It's so beautiful and clean and quiet and peaceful. And then once it melts, then you have like the gravel and the litter and the crap, the broken chains and everything littering everything. It's always
Hey, Apple.
a letdown. Hi, Apple. How is everybody? Thanks for coming in. I know we have a lot of friends out there on their channels today. So nice that you can share some of your afternoon with us. And please do chat away in the chat. We love it. We love interacting with the chat and just knowing that you're there. Of course, if you'd rather just watch with the sound off and not type anything, that's fun too. That's fine with us. Hand pink waving.
Yeah, because it doesn't show you the emoji in the. It just like my favorite is there's something about a cat.
Is it in the box?
Cool cat in a box or something like
Cat in a
that.
box, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I used to use that one a lot. Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening.
Is the sun down where you guys are?
Almost.
It is here.
Little starting to get longer days, which is my favorite thing.
Yeah, we notice it here too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, we just had Imbolc, so we're halfway to the next solstice. So,
Yay. Let's go.
or motion night.
Let's get it. I keep saying I'm gonna not worry about things as much and just like let it go and like whatever, but I just still stress about everything. What do you guys do to not, like, I'm obsessed with taxes right now, like worrying about taxes,
Oh,
worrying about
I haven't even started to think about that yet.
either. I don't want to, because I'm also doing it for my dad, and then there's an extra catch-up year that I have to do for him, and I don't want to do it.
Well, this is the first year I've had my house, so I don't even know what's involved with that.
It'll just be a little different. It's not going to
just be like, I don't know. I know there's a box I checked versus that I didn't use to check.
Right.
And I had to buy a roof that was Energy Star efficient, so there's some kind of credit thanks to that.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna come close to paying for the roof, however.
It's not gonna be as much as you think it will be. Yeah,
I think it's like $500 or something like that.
Yeah, and I paid somebody to do my taxes after I sold my house, and I had just put on a new roof. Then I don't think they even factored that in. I'm not sure, but whatever. Again, I just have to let it go. Yeah, can't control everything.
Just play Elsa. You'll be fine.
One day at a time. I'm just trying so hard, but it's hard to do. I don't know. It's hard to remember to do that from moment to moment. For me, at least.
Have you ever meditated?
Have I done what? Meditated.
Meditation?
I've tried. Yes, I've tried. And I do enjoy yoga and mindful breathing and things.
With my back, I can't do yoga. So that's out of it. But I do Tai Chi, which to me is like standing yoga.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't think about anything when I'm doing that, because I'm just, using the forms and
Mm-hmm.
I recommend
it.
it.
That for a minute. That was fun.
You can also do Tai Chi with swords.
Oh, can you?
It's a martial art. And it's the foundation for all other martial arts, but there are forms that use a sword.
Neat.
Also a fan.
I was just thinking about those little swords that you had, those little appetizer swords.
I have 2 sets, and then I sold a set.
Yeah.
I also have real swords.
I'm sure.
Sure you do. There's one hanging on my wall right over there.
That's cool.
It's my biggest one.
Yeah.
It's huge.
If you have an intruder, you're going for that sword.
Well, most of my swords I haven't found a place for. So they're in an antique crock next to my front door. So I can just grab one.
Yeah. My late husband collected some knives before we were married, and we always had there was a machete in the closet. So I always remembered about that machete in the closet. He never did anything with the knives. They were just there. Hi, Amy. How are you?
I do break out the machete every summer to attack watermelons.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, yeah.
That's stress reducing, I imagine. Just go out.
You could do the same thing with pumpkins in the fall.
Yeah. And then if I have something to celebrate, I have a saber. Well, it's not a true saber. It's from Lord of the Rings. It's Arwen's sword from Lord of the Rings. And I saber open champagne.
I imagine it's a replica.
Yeah. No, it's not the actual sword.
Because I was like, you could sell that if you're worried about your car, but
no. I can't sell my swords. Right up there with my uranium glass. I did bring a piece of uranium glass today.
Oh, fun.
Oh, speaking of, I'll have to go grab my black light.
That kind of fun stuff. I'm glad that you bring it. Yes, we're so excited to have Angela with us today. So glad
I'm
to
glad
get
Sheila.
Hi, Geneva.
Geneva. How is everyone? So let's see. Well, we got a good group in the house now, 21 peoples. Guess we could still have fun and chat, but we can kind of talk about serious stuff. I knew a guy that worked for Magic, for shoot, what's that called? The company that made Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, Wizards of the Coast?
Wizards of the Coast. Yes, thank you.
Cool.
Hi, Eileen. How are you?
Well, while you're talking about this, I'm going to go grab some Advil. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I miss that.
She doesn't want to hear it. Just kidding. I just give Sabrina.
I have D&D tomorrow night, actually.
Nice. Yeah, and he had a D&D group every week, and I just love those comic book nerds. I used to call them comic book nerds, but I mean, they deserved better than that name. But
yeah,
because
I'm
they're
a nerd.
very
Comic books were never my thing. Mainly because I wasn't allowed to buy them.
right. Well, he worked for Wizards of the Coast, which is in Renton, really close to Seattle, and he used to get things. They'd have a free table there, and so he'd get like random magic cards and all kinds of things. And my daughters definitely enjoyed that.
I bet some of those cards are worth money.
Mm-hmm.
Magic.
They sold some of those cards actually on eBay. So at first I didn't think they were that interested in them, and then they were interested in them. So anyway,
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to do that either, which is fine. I found other avenues for my geekiness.
Mm-hmm. I enjoy hanging with those people. I don't claim to have any kind of brain for that kind of stuff. Even like easy board games, I have a hard time with. Isn't that silly? I don't know.
No, some board games can be quite involved.
Yeah. Like a complicated plot to a movie is difficult for me too. I ask a lot of questions if I'm watching those movies with people.
I tend to spoil movies for myself because I don't like unhappy endings. So I will find out how it's going to end before I watch it. Because I've dealt with enough in my life. I want good vibes when I'm watching a movie or a show.
Yeah, me too. Definitely.
And that's why everybody was like, when Downton Abbey was airing the first time, they're like, oh, you'd love it. And then they'd be like, oh my God, can you believe what happened? And I was like, I can't get invested. So I learned about everyone that was going to die before I watched it.
Yeah. Wow.
It made things a lot better for me.
Yeah. Hi, Stephanie. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Hi, Stephanie.
That's great.
I just need I just need Thai Beanie Babies to be worth money.
I know. I have a couple bins in the garage.
Yeah, I've gotten rid of the ones a lot, but I still hold on to the ones that I like the most.
Yeah.
Because when I would go for my it felt like a monthly checkup with my orthopedic surgeon for updated x-rays or whatever, there was a pharmacy 25 minutes away from the hospital that would and my appointments were always on Tuesday, and the pharmacy got new Beanie Babies every Tuesday. So in exchange for me having to go through all of the rigmarole of the x-rays and everything, my mom took me to get Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
A lot of Beanie Babies.
That's so cute. Yeah, I had quite a collection. My late husband liked buying that stuff for me and us because I think it made him feel better about buying all the things that he bought on eBay. He's a major collector, that is for sure. But anyway, yeah, isn't that funny? Well, someday, if we still hold on to them. So, shall we get started?
Michelle.
Hi, Erin. Hi, Pummels.
Well, that's decent. Hi, Erin. Michelle, I think, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah,
Same.
Michelle is Pummels.
It's my
Okay.
middle name, so that's how I remember. Now y'all will remember. One of these days, I'm going to give just enough personal information about myself that somebody's going to do something that I'll regret being so open about stuff. just putting that out there. I'm in a little bit of a weird mood, so please forgive me. But I'll just say a few words, and then I'll let Sabrina fill in the gaps because that helps get all the information out there. Most of the people here know us and know how we operate with our vintage and collectible sales. We do offer up style that just gives everyone a chance to put in their best price. We do going once, going twice, all in, or last call and sold. We don't do just in cases in our channel, on our channel and our show. I already did, I think, say publicly welcome and thank you for being here, Angela. We appreciate you so much. And
Thanks for having me.
if y'all don't know her, let's make sure you know her, and we'll put her link to her channel in the chat for you to find her and subscribe. Let's see, what else do I want to say? We will have add-ons at the end of the sale. Add-ons are great for people that have open boxes or have just purchased with us. So we ask that if you're going to claim an add-on item, that you have an open box with us. And those are usually under $5. They're just little items that we wouldn't normally, have space for in the show, but we offer them quick claim at the end. No offer ups for that. So, and then we'll each have a giveaway. I believe we all said that we have a giveaway for, we do a buyer's drawing. I have a little bowl with names and of people that purchased, and then I draw a number or draw a name, and that person wins a prize. Today I'll give away what I have for my giveaway. I have a choice of antique Valentine postcards. So we'll have that at the end.
Hi, Patrick.
Hey, Shelly and Patrick. Thanks for coming in. So, and if anybody has any questions in the chat, just ask away. We're very friendly. We're very, all that good stuff. Sabrina, anything I forgot to say? Oh, where we're shipping from.
That's it.
I am shipping from Washington State. Sabrina is in Ohio, and Angela is in West Virginia.
West by God, Virginia.
Because shipping is not included in the purchase price, we just ask that you know that shipping, we don't charge extra for shipping. Whatever shipping costs is what we will charge you on your invoice. We invoice through PayPal, I believe all of us, and use Pirate Ship to get you the best rate for your package.
Yep.
All right. Well, Angela, if you don't mind, we usually have our guest go first,
Okay.
and then so on. So we'll do that, and I'll type in. How about I type in for both of you? Is that okay? We usually don't
take turns for Angela.
Yeah. Okay.
We have to do it all.
Okay. Great. We like to treat our guests to modding for them, so you don't have to.
Hello, everyone.
There's Angela.
I need to look up a quick fact before I start selling these. So, I have a set of 3. These are going to start at $8 for the 3. 3 and glassware appears to be a theme for me this evening, but they're Libby. They're these equestrian little cocktail glasses.
Oh, neat.
I had the name for the set, but lost it. But so here's this one, and they do have gold around the rim. Some were more popular than others, and the gold is not as prominent as, say, this one. They're all in various military regalia. I am not up on uniforms, so I can't tell you who they belong to. I want to say British because these both have red coats. And then there is this one. He's got a blue coat. So, don't know what that means. This is the one that has the least amount of gold there.
Hi, Mary.
But, you know what's coming up? Well, when is May? 3 months from now? Is the Kentucky Derby. So, you know, if you want to put on a big hat and make some tiny juleps, this would be perfect. And just think, if you make juleps this size, you can have more. Because you can have more than one, is what I'm saying. So, I don't see anybody needing them. I just love this glass detail at the bottom. It's not quite thumbprint, but it's reminiscent because it comes in right here. Go. And we can, I'm not going to belabor those. I showed this on my show on Sunday. So if you were there on Sunday, this is starting at 20. It's a brass Turkish coffee pot. Well, Michelle would just go for it. I am giving you an excuse. So I love the bird on the top. It has a very pointy spout. And then the detail that's hammered in is fantastic. You can see the age on it. The handle is brass. Most of the ones I see of these online, the handle is wood. But this has a little recess, so I'm sure when this was in use, it had a leather or fabric wrap, because otherwise, ouch. And the lid opens this way. And the tin is inside is still in relatively good shape. I don't recommend using it to make coffee, but you can.
I'm sorry, I missed the starting. I was distracted.
20.
Thank you so much.
And I was gonna say something. Oh, I said if I have to keep it, I'll use it to water my plants.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because at work I have a gluggle jug to water my plants. I don't have plants here at my house because they tend to die here.
Oh.
Because I forget about them.
Oh, yeah.
Or I water them too much in the case of succulents.
Mm-hmm.
But
you love them to death.
Yes. I just want them to be well. Right, Apple?
Yeah.
I think it's great.
For sure.
I was just surprised. I mean, there's some small denting to the handle, but it's hollow. I'm surprised that, somebody hasn't crushed it.
Mm-hmm.
So, man hands happening.
Like my man hand. It has beautiful patina.
The patina is great, and I love the bird on top. I don't know if that's supposed to be a chicken.
Put a bird on it.
That's cute.
Put a bird on it. That's good for me.
All right. Thank you. That's great stuff. Okay, we're gonna go to Sabrina
and grab my black light while you are going.
Okay. Ooh.
Mine is missing, and I haven't been able to find it for like a week.
Okay.
Somebody stole it.
Kitty or a doggy stole it.
I think that I've put it in a tote or something.
Put it down somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
All right, I'm going to show a pair of pictures.
A pair of pictures.
Yeah, these are super cool. A little bit different, but they do go in a set. And these are going to start at $10 for the set. What was that, LeAnne?
I had pictures, like pouring pictures. Pictures. Yeah, those are cute. What you're starting again?
10 for the pair.
Thank you. Great.
They do have their metal hangers. So they are ready to put on the wall. This is the first picture. This is the second one. So very similar but different. I'll show you them side by side, and then I'll let you know what the measurement is.
Those are really popular decor pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I'm not keeping them. So someone better snag them quick.
Can't keep everything, they say.
I know. Well, that's what my husband says too.
How dare he? You say it right back to him with his stuff?
He does, but he says, my stuff's not in the house.
Oh, it's where you can't see it. Is that it? Or is it the boat at the marina or something like that?
It's in the barn and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So the frame is 6 inches. The inside is 4.5. So 6 inches here, but the inside picture size is 4.5. These are, I believe, wood. They're not plastic, but they're not metal. But they're
Sometimes
not.
it could be a composite wood,
It may be a composite wood.
which is incredibly durable
Yes.
and light, not too heavy. Yeah.
They're not super light, but they're
Okay.
not heavy either. That's
Yeah.
why I was thinking maybe they were real wood,
Yeah.
but they could be a composite.
They have that great vintage vibe.
Yeah.
So cute.
Is there a
And
patent number on the frame?
Well, see, the back is covered, so I can't see.
Oh, say, because if it has a patent number, it might be Sirocco, but
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see any interest, so we're going to move to my next item.
All right.
I like those. Those are
And just think about those. We can always bring them back in the recap.
I'm thinking hard about those.
What was that?
I'm thinking hard about those.
Yeah, they're super cute.
Mm-hmm.
They would look good on my lady walls.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And I have one above my vanity.
Cute.
I'm going to stay with the horse theme
Okay.
and show some bookends. And these are going to start at $18.
Okay.
There's a pair of horse bookends.
Wow.
They are exactly the same.
Ooh. Are those redware?
They're in Nesco, Japan. I can't tell because it's all painted and there's something covering the bottom.
I bet they are. Because I have cats that are similar coloring.
But it kind of looks like it on the edge.
Yeah. I bet they are.
Yeah. I think you're right, Angela. But here's the UNESCO sticker, and they're also stamped Japan. And these guys are 6 inches tall and 3.5 inches wide. And you don't have to use these to hold up books. I have
They're
bookends
just
that
great They're just great for like on a shelf, especially if you love horses.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's not easy to find those as a pair anymore.
No,
Yeah,
especially in
they
this
get
condition,
chipped pretty.
yeah.
because
Yeah.
these are in great condition.
Those look really good.
There's no chips, no cracks. But I don't see any interest in these either.
I find those
So-
equestrian lovers.
We can move to LeAnne.
Okay, here we go. I have that raku vase again, raku lava vase. I'm going to show it one more time. I promise this is the last time. And I've lowered the price to $22. $22 is my starting bid for this beautiful raku vase. I showed it I put a picture of it in my, what is it called? Preview on Instagram. Trying to get the paper out.
Hey, Gigi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Thanks for that.
Love this vase.
Yeah, so you can see it has a little sea turtle, has a charm here too, a little pottery glazed charm that's attached.
Oh, that's pretty. Have you ever watched The Great Pottery Throwdown?
No.
It's like the Great British Bake Off, but pottery.
Wow. I've seen that glass blowing show where they're competing.
But so they have challenges, and they did raku on a few of the series, and it was really interesting to watch.
What is it called again, Angela?
The Great Pottery Throwdown.
Yes, Linda, it is.
I had to watch it on YouTube because I couldn't find it on any streaming. So be prepared for strange speeds of speaking.
I want to see that. Sounds like fun. I like that kind of show. I don't have to think too hard. I just watch people do it.
Yeah, I love the British
Robert
ones.
at 22.
Thank you, Robert. I appreciate your offer. Yes, Linda, I was going to show this little tag. It is from Hawaii. A couple artists there make these pieces. Justin Bright and Javier Gayton make this, and it is signed, I believe, by Javier Gayton. So it is a signed piece. It does not appear to have any damage, cracks, chips, anything like that. And they call this a lava vase because of the look of the top there.
Hi, Stacy May.
You will get this little tag. Hey, Stacy May. Yes, Robert knows all about it. So yeah, if there's any other interest, please come in at 23 or higher. Otherwise, we will count it down. It is 5 inches tall.
That turtle was great.
Cute little vase. I know. I don't.
Have you watched that new Disney movie, Strange World, on Disney Plus?
No.
I won't give it away then.
Okay.
But it's fun. It's cute.
Thank you, Sabrina. Strange World.
Yeah. It's a new animated movie.
I'm going to check it out. All right, Robert. Thank you. I'll put that aside for you. Let me know if you want me to send it right away or if early next week is good for you. And
Congratulations, Robert.
yeah, congrats. That goes for anybody
Yes,
else.
thank you, May.
Thank you, May.
Sure, Edward. Thank you so much.
Edward's here. Where's Edward?
Right there.
There we go.
Edward wants your frames, Sabrina.
Yay. Congrats. I love that. Okay, this another piece that came from my parents' house that looks like it was never really used. It's a little piggy and a baby piggy. It is a glass hand painted little window hanging. It is vintage. It's it's Joan Baker Designs. It's from San Clemente, California. So it comes in this little box, and I am starting this at $12. I saw similar ones online for, let me turn that ring light off, for more. And so I thought 12 was probably a good price since it's not something that I purchased for resale. It's my own item. So $12 start. It has a little sticker here that says Made in America. I'll show you that.
Thank you, Edward.
It's not focusing. Let's see if I can get it to focus. I think Shelly earlier was commenting on my miniature collection. I wanted to say thank you for admiring that. Sometimes I wonder if it's a bit distracting having that behind me. It is not focusing, is it? That's funny.
Maybe try covering it up for a minute.
Oh my goodness, you're kidding. It
There you
did
go.
work. It went away.
Wait a minute. You have to let it focus on your fingernails first. Okay, now pull. There you go.
Just says Made in America.
Made in Korea.
Made in Korea.
Hmm.
I should learn to put my glasses on before I just guess. All right. Well, it definitely has a little bit of age. I'm not exactly sure of its making. I think 80s. But it's pretty cute.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's ever really been, used on the window or out of the box. It was likely a gift or something. But let's see. I can measure it real quick. I guess 6 inches in diameter. Oh, I was way off. 4.5. 4.5, but feels like 6. All right. I have a kitty one in the window, and actually all the ones I'm keeping are kitties. So big surprise there, right? Okay. Thank you for looking at it. I'm going to switch back to our dear Angela. Okay.
I've got some glass this round. These are by the same company. It's a little older, but 2 different eras. So let me pull this off. There, I have 3. These are Royal Ruby Monarch glasses by Anchor Hawking. They are mid-century. They're from the 50s. The red collar is gorgeous. So pretty, and I love the very simple bulgy design here on the stem. Not too long. If you've had a few, this is harder to knock over. Important to remember.
Yeah.
But there is no chips or cracks that I can see. They are in great condition. Of course, there's a line on the base from the mold. And if you have watched my B&B, then you know what they use to get red in glass.
Angela, what's your starting bid, hon?
14 for all 3.
Thank you.
You make a beautiful sound, too.
You too.
Yes.
That's a good ring. I mean, they're not crystal, but it's a very well-made glass. It's very clear. There's no real bubbles. So whoever was working this mold knew what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to feel them. Just so I'm not lying to you.
That was good. Double check.
Yeah, that one's good. Use the palm. Yeah, the red is pretty. I have more red after this. Mm-hmm. I happened upon a treasure trove of red Anchor Hawking glass. So these will look great in my china cabinet if nobody wants them.
I love that deep red. I have a few like that, but they're smaller than.
Yeah, I have. Well, of course, I have the Avon Cape Cod, which the red is very similar.
Yeah.
But I know people are torn on Avon, but they were my first vintage purchase.
They're so sturdy too.
Yeah.
Avon.
And you can, these aren't super rare. You can find them on Etsy or whatever, but about for double what I'm selling them.
Yeah, we like to bring better prices here.
Good deals. We got a fantastic deal on these. So passing it along.
Screaming deal.
So let me set these back down so I don't break them myself. But we're sticking with anchor hawking, but we're moving back about 20 years. So these are also anchor hawking, but they're from the 30s to 40s. So we've got Depression era at the start. This is the Royal Ruby. Hey, Heather. So we have the creamer, and they did make Royal Ruby, obviously, later on. But the creamer sugars in the 50s or whatever had very much simpler handles. So that's how you can know that these are older. I love the little detail.
What's your setting bet on the creamer?
13. It's for the creamer and the sugar. So there's an open sugar.
Okay.
To go with it. Here is the handles on the red creamer.
Those handles are so great.
They are great.
Yes.
I think they're kind of timeless. They kind of, they have deco look, but they could also pass for like fancy Victorian if you wanted. Yeah.
I love those. Oh my goodness.
Pretty bottom.
And sorry, I missed if you said the maker, or if you know
These are also anchor hawking.
Anchor hawking. Okay. Wow. Those are great.
From the 30s, 40s.
Right.
It's different. The research I was looking at, some people said 30s, some people said 40s. So it was a span, but definitely not 50s or later. So, and as I was saying, do you know what is used to make the glass red?
I do not.
But element.
That's an element.
Mm-hmm. The precious element.
Rhodium.
Gold.
Oh.
Gold is what is used to make glass red. And that's why for so long glass was stained red instead of actually red.
It's hard to get.
It was too precious.
Nice to know.
Yeah. Apple put the...
Thanks, Dee Dee.
Oh, gold. But I don't see anybody needing the creamer sugar. So, on to Sabrina.
Pass for now.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that one. There's Sabrina.
Thank you. I've got a necklace that I'm going to show.
I know, right, Dee Dee? Angela's a plethora of information.
And this is going to start at $20. And it is 2-strand. And it's got a cameo in the center.
Oh my goodness. It's clear. And
now it's not marked, so I'm not sure if it's silver plate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. It is not marked.
That's pretty.
Let me measure it just to check the length real quick. I forgot to do that.
Hey, Tabby. Thanks for coming to my channel.
This is 24 inches. And that's going to be the longest chain. And then you have the shorter chain with the cameo in the middle of the ring, and then a little silver tassel hanging from it.
Is the cameo glass?
It is.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's not acrylic, it's glass.
That's beautiful. Oh, so that's the back side.
Yeah, do I have it turned around?
Oh,
No,
I
that's
thought
the
you were.
front.
Oh, that's the front. I'm sorry.
This is the back.
Okay.
You can see where it's carved.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's carved on the back, and then it's set to the more of the front of the
Hi, Jabby.
That's beautiful.
It does have
Spring ring
the
clasp.
spring clasp.
Mm-hmm.
And then the outside chain has these little breaks of rods about every inch. So it's a very beautiful 2-strand necklace.
Yeah, it has a lot of movement and shimmer with those little twisted pieces.
Yeah. But I don't see any interest, so I'm going to pass on that.
I think so. When they carve the back of it and you can see through it, Kathy, I think it's in, how do you say it, Angela? You probably know.
Intaglio.
Intaglio?
Yeah, when something is incised or engraved into something.
All right, my next item is going to be a 1950 through 1960 vintage Ronson Queen Anne table lighter.
Wow.
This is silver tone, and it is marked on the bottom, and it's going to start at $20. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see any of the markings. I mean, you can see where the markings are, but you're not going to be able to make any of it out. But it's all right here with the patent number and everything. The Ronson Queen Anne table lighter. And they've made these between 1950 and 1960. And it does have weight to it. This is 3 inches tall.
Hey, Bonnie.
And 3 1/4 inch wide. Hi, Bonnie.
That's a neat piece.
And I left it like it was. It would be up to you to polish if you would like it polished. I kind of like the patina.
Mm-hmm. I'm a patina fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
It's amazing the detail, the ornateness of the pieces that they made for such a utilitarian task.
Mm-hmm.
Lighter. I love that.
It does, Robert.
Oh, really?
All right, we're going to pass on this and go back to LeAnne.
Well, then there were smoking stands like that had the lighter like built into it,
Mm-hmm.
and like marble or sometimes uranium glass.
Neat.
Not that I smoke, but you know,
But it's cool to have.
it's so cool.
Did you watch Mad Men? Did you like watching that for the?
I watched most of it, but then like the last few seasons was like, okay, I can't deal with these men anymore.
Yeah. Too much drama, right? So I have, what am I going to do? Choice. I'm going to do these as choice, starting at $8. I don't know exactly what they are, except for what I think they are more literally. I don't know what the piece is in it, but I'm just going to show you because I'm going off. So they are these little relief plaques. That's what I'm calling them. They are quite ornate. I believe they're meant to be a depiction of a larger, more famous work of art. And I know that because, or this is what's telling me, a fine work of art. The essentials of the original design and art skill have been united to attain the finest in quality, bring to the home the essence and pleasure of a genuine art treasure. So I think maybe it was from something you would
These look
buy
like
from
these look like friezes, like
freezes. Okay.
classical, like
Yeah.
classical carvings that you would find like in Greece.
Yeah. So they probably each have a name. They probably have
Yeah.
people who are smart probably know what they are and what they mean. Um, they both have that little thing on the back. Yeah, they're cool. I found them when I was out thrifting and brought them into my collection. And I've since decided that they don't really fit with what I have going on right now. But I did want to let you know that I did touch up the paint around the outside and then put a little fine, thin layer of a poly around it. So they are blending in quite nicely. The little worn spots on the frame, you can't really tell that they're there because I camouflaged them. I wanted to let you know of that. So it's $8 choice. I wanted to offer them as choice because, you might want just one. You might want two. Thought I'd offer them that way.
They look like there are sea monsters involved.
I really like them. Yeah, it does look like that. Because this does sort of look like waviness here. And then this one quite looks like a mermaid.
Mermaid, yeah.
Well, she's on a dolphin.
Oh, yeah, there you go. She's
Yeah.
riding side saddle on a dolphin.
Yeah, those creepy dolphins. Not the dolphins we actually have.
Right.
These would be awesome in a nautical theme space.
Oh, yeah.
As to break up, what is usually always blue.
Yeah. And I love the size and the ornateness of the frame around the piece. 7 inches by 5 are the dimensions there. And you can see the edge, the little detail around the outside.
Should I start counting this down for Erin?
Let's count it down for Erin. I think I've given you a good look. I don't know whose signature that is. I'm assuming it's somebody who put it together and numbered. They both have the same number 237 on the back, so as a style number. So I'm kind of confused about that, but they're vintage.
They might have been sold as a set originally.
They could have been. Erin, would you like one or both, please, my dear? I think they're pretty cool.
Well, that's definitely like Poseidon. He's got a trident.
Oh, yeah. Doo-doo-doo. That was another tough class for me, was
She would like the mermaid one.
mythology. Okay, this one. You got it. The lady riding the dolphin. Okay. So if anyone else is interested, this one's still available.
I could never keep track of which one was Greek and which one was Roman, like the names.
Yeah.
Like, I could give you the name for the person, but I couldn't tell you if they were the Greek or Roman name.
Yeah.
Like Minerva is a goddess, and that said Minerva on the back of that.
I did, didn't it? Minerva. So that could be a clue.
Is that on the back of the female one?
Yeah, it's on both.
Well,
and I did a Google search and I image search, and of course that brought up all kinds of things that weren't this. And then typed in a few other keywords, and and then my patience ran low. So at some point, sometimes you just decide, okay, it's going to be this price. And if it's worth more than that, well, that's fine. So Erin, I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the sale. Normally I do a weekly invoicing, but I didn't. Things came up this week and I didn't. So I still have your open box from Sunday, and I'll add that to it and probably invoice on Monday next week. So, and next I have, let's see. Let's do choice again at $8. Choice at $8. It's the same piece. I just have 2 of them. If somebody wanted a set of 2, then they could buy both of them, but I thought I'd offer them as choice. That way 2 different people could have them, or if you just want one, great. So what it is they're marked Limoges. They are marked Haviland, France. And they are beautiful little, I think are probably berry bowls with a saucer.
They're so cute.
Oh, I love them. They have clovers on the front and the back, or the inside and the outside. And then this little saucer, I just love the scallop edge.
Hi, Donna Maria.
Hi. Thanks for coming. And the gilding around. So I bought them because I wanted to make an assemblage for like St. Patrick's Day. And I have not gotten to that project. So I thought first I would see if anyone else is interested in that, or using them for something else, the actual purpose perhaps. So this is the second one. They're exactly the same. I bought them together. I'll show you the mark. And it's interesting. I know, Angela, you guys talked about Limoges.
Haviland is a really well-known company.
Yeah, that does them. And talked about how they make the Limoges porcelain and how it definitely feels so much different than regular.
up until they discovered the necessary type of clay in Limoges, this white porcelain was only coming out of China and Asia.
Thank you, Donna Maria. That's so sweet of you.
Oh, thanks, sweetie. Yeah, it is exclusive to that area. It does have this little manufacturing bubble, or one of them does. I just noticed that. So the other one does not have that. Let's see if I can focus on it. But it's not something that is noticeable to me. Of course, you can put it in the back. But the gilding is all there. It doesn't seem to be worn away at all. So I don't know if these were actually used much back when they were new.
And it was kaolin as the substance, the type
kaolin, yes. And I remember you saying that because I had only heard of kaolin clay.
That was Heather's. I had to look it up because she was the one who did the Limoges.
Yeah, Heather Elizabeth did. Yes. So I knew a lot about kaolin clay and its benefits in skincare and different masks.
Very fine.
Masks with kaolin clay. So this choice is for this one or this one, starting at $8. And when I looked them up, I saw similar patterns. I couldn't find the exact one when I looked them up. And again, I think there's some kind of little berry bowl with a saucer.
You should just have your breakfast fruit in that every day.
I know. It's great for yogurt, with some berries, something like
Tiny
that.
parfait.
Yeah.
Oh,
And if I
and
still have them after a while, I will get around to making an assemblage. I just have so many projects in mind.
I
Excuse my
wanted to tell Erin that that's probably Minerva in the female one, and
Okay.
the other one is Neptune, which is the Roman version of Poseidon. But they had an argument. Neptune was kissing somebody in Minerva's temple, and you know who that person was? Medusa. And Minerva cursed her, and that's how Medusa got her snakes.
Dang.
So there's some Roman tea for you.
You know all the things. How did she get those snakes to stay on her head?
Well, now Minerva cursed them onto her head. They became part of her head.
Can you imagine? I can't imagine. Switching back to Sabrina now.
No, it's Angela.
Oh,
thank you.
This is starting at $6. I'll remember this time. Mm-hmm. Neptune better watch out. See, but why was it Medusa's fault? He probably lured her into that temple.
Yeah, there's somebody to blame in every story.
So I'm pretty certain that this is a 80s repro of an antique
LeAnne,
Hershey.
can you put this in? I'm going to get some coffee real quick.
Absolutely.
Sorry, Angela.
Starting 6.
Starting at 6.
So it is a Hershey's Cocoa tin, and it is in fantastic shape, which what leads me to believe that it is a repro. So now there is slight signs of age here, and I thought if it was repro, I would find a date on it, because usually they put, and I could find no date on it. So this could actually be old. I have no idea. The internet was not helpful. The inside is completely clean. Another mark in the not actually used, but it's got the baby in the cocoa pod.
Oh my goodness.
And he's lifting up. It looks like he's holding a tankard.
Yeah.
Of, well, obviously hot cocoa.
It must be.
It's a very frothy hot cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got some, the litho is great on here.
Yes.
And it does have, information about the Hershey Chocolate Company in Lancaster, PA, and then directions on how to make the best Hershey's cocoa, which is not how I have ever made cocoa. So let me tell you. So what you have to do is take a teaspoon of cocoa, a teaspoon of granulated sugar, and a touch of hot water. Stir them to make a paste, and then fill the cup with boiling milk and boiling water, half of each. That seems
I don't usually do that, but I have heard that before.
The whole making a paste, I never thought about it. But I grew up having Nesquik.
Yes, and Swiss Miss.
Yeah, that's Swiss Miss. And I always, you get the little bubbles of the powder, and then you're trying to smush them against the side.
Fun. Yeah. Apparently there's a different way to do it without the powder.
Well, apparently Hershey's knows the best way to do it. I'm not convinced on the half water, half milk situation. I think it's got to be one or the other.
Yes.
Though if you're using skim milk, it's basically half water, half milk.
Yeah. Just skim milk, and then there you go.
So we have Sheila for 6. So I will go ahead. Going once.
Okay. Thank you for your bid, Sheila.
Twice. Hershey's chocolate, Hershey's chocolate, Hershey's chocolate world. Have you been to Hershey Park?
What?
Have you ever been to Hershey Park?
No, I have not.
They have a theme park. And at the entrance to the theme park, there's Hershey's Chocolate World, which is free to ride. There was a song. They've since changed it, But from when I was a kid, it was this one specific song, and I can sing it all.
That's the song. Okay.
Mhm.
Nice.
Wherever you go, no matter how far, you're always near a Hershey bar.
Nice.
I had plans to go there one day, but my back went out and I knew I couldn't walk. So
Oh yeah, and it's hilly
I
too
planned to
because
go.
it's PA. So
Is
yeah,
it?
the last time I went, I had to take lots of breaks to sit down because of my back, and I shouldn't ride roller coasters anymore.
Probably
Like
not.
I could up until a few years ago, but then when the
Yeah.
stuff started happening, I couldn't.
Yeah, it'll probably set off some spasms or something.
Oh,
If not something worse. Yeah.
Like the really new ones that are super smooth, I can do
Right.
that.
Not like Big Thunder Mountain at Disneyland where it's like,
No, or the wooden ones.
yeah, that's what.
Oh, not the wooden ones, definitely.
No.
So,
Oh my gosh, what do you have here?
Don't ever go to Kennywood, Sabrina, because those are all terrible.
Okay.
What's Kennywood?
Kennywood is a little theme park in Pittsburgh, PA.
It's not Kenny Rogers, is it?
No.
It's not like Dollywood, Kenny Rogers Wood.
No, I have no idea why it's named Kennywood. So this is starting at $25.
Oh,
It
that's
may
fantastic.
appear to be antique, but it is vintage. It is a Thomas Radio collector's edition club. So in the, I want to say 80s, they reproduce some of their original designs. It does work as a radio, but it has a tape deck on the side.
Oh, neat.
I have no cassettes, so I can't test that part of it. But when you turn it on, the dial lights up. It's got great sound. So I think it would be perfect to use as a display piece if you don't want to use it as a radio. If you like, the 20s, 30s look of it, very deco. It's in great condition. Here is the Thomas America Series Radio number 1332, and it was made in 1989, so it was right with my initial.
Wow. Question, maybe you already answered this because I have a terrible attention span. The cassette player, have you tested it to see if it works?
No, I don't have any cassettes.
Oh,
I
okay.
found one and I was all excited, but it was plain.
Oh, yeah.
It was like the kind you record,
It was empty. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like,
Them.
I have no idea. If
I don't think she has a player, so I was thinking about that for her. That's lovely. We'll have to see if it's
Is his name Thomas, Donna?
sold or not. I might buy that because I think I saw you show that before, and I was like,
yeah, I showed it once before.
That'd be great for my daughter.
But then I had somebody, they were like, can you hold on to that for me? And then that was, they never followed back up.
I hope it wasn't me.
No, it wasn't you. I could track you down.
Oh, his
my
name
daughter.
was Timothy.
What's that?
Donna Maria's son is named Timothy.
Timothy.
That's with the T.
Well, my daughter's father's name was Thomas, so I was thinking that would be.
But I just love when you turn it on, it makes that click, and then the light comes on, and then it feels like you're in another era when you're searching the dials.
Neat.
So, I don't see anybody needing it.
I love it. You guys, it's so
I
cute.
will put it down because it's not super heavy, but it's a bit awkward.
I bet it is.
Oh, when you're holding it up like that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm counting that as my exercise for the day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, brother.
Aw.
Well, I have 2 tiles. We're going to do choice starting at 8.
Okay.
Oh, let me measure these first. Should have done that instead of admiring the radio so much.
Oh.
I distracted.
Yes. 6 inches by almost 6 inches. This is the first one.
Look at those.
And it's so pretty. Here's the back. And someone had tape on the corners, so that's what you're seeing there. It's not a crack or anything. It was just a piece of tape. I'm not sure why there was tape, but there was tape on the corners. And it just left a line.
Mm.
This is the first one.
Very
And
arts
there
and
is,
crafts.
I'm sorry?
I said it's very arts and crafts style.
Yes. There is, I don't think you're going to see it because it's very slight, but there is minimal crazing right through here on these two pieces. But they're beautiful. This is the second one. And I think they're the same size, but nope. This one is no, they are exactly the same size. This is the second one.
Wow.
Pretty tulips.
Tulips. Mm-hmm. And again, this one has minimal crazing as well. Right through here and here. And this is the back of this one.
Those are pretty. So pretty.
So let me show them side by side.
Robert's asking, art tiles? Are they made to be art?
You know, I don't know. They could be fully functional. I mean, you could use them.
Yeah, do they have the ridges on the back?
They do.
Yeah. So those were probably intended to hang or on a wall.
Yeah.
Or fireplace.
Yeah, they could be fully functional.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Or just prop them up and use them as display.
Yeah, you stick a plate hanger on there. And
oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, they could be beautiful like that, just hanging on the wall.
So, hi, Anna. So their choice, $8. And they're just stunning. I love the flowers on them.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see any takers. So just think about that. Yes, the tulip has a green background.
Yeah, it's like an emerald green, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
That's so pretty.
All right, I'm going to put my paper in
Robert.
I was going to say, Robert, I like that one for you.
All right, Robert, you're at 8. Thank you so much. And I don't see any other takers, so we can count it down for Robert.
All right. Yeah.
It would be pretty in a frame.
Oh, that would look really nice in a frame.
Mm-hmm. So you're taking the green one, Robert? Which one or ones? Please. I need to drink more water. I think I'm low.
Yes, the green. All right. Thank you so much, Robert. So if anyone's interested in the other one, it's still available. Just let me know for $8. Okay, I have a piece of Polish glass, and it's going to start at $20, and it's a vase, a blue vase.
Ooh.
It has these swirls all through it, and I love it because it's dark and then light. Some areas you can see through, other areas where it's dark you can't. And I still forgot to take the sticker off the bottom, so I apologize. Let me show you their sticker. It's made from recycled glass in Poland.
Trying to read the city, but it's not coming through for me. Does it have a place on it?
I'm sorry?
Does it have a place in Poland, or does it just say Poland?
It says made from recycled glass in Poland.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Polish glass made from recycled glass made in Spain.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because we were talking about how that was made in Spain and how they have some beautiful glass there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they took Polish glass and made it in Spain.
Right. From recycled glass.
Yeah. Well, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do too.
That's great.
This is
Oh, beautiful.
the opening. So it's pretty thick up here. It's not that thick down in here because you can see through it. Like right here where it's lighter, the certain areas you can see through it.
I wonder what that would look like with fairy lights in it.
Oh, that would be really awesome.
Yeah, you can use one of those that has the cork attached to it kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Or the ones that have just like the little tabby things and then feed it down in.
Like a
The
cat.
tabby things.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
No, so I have fairy lights. They just have like a little flat white control for on and off.
I see.
And so it could just like sit at the top.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. This is 12.5 inches tall. And this is just, I'm trying to figure out the most bulbous point on it. Is almost 7 inches wide.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
I love the swirls in it. Well, just keep that in mind. And if you're watching the recap, you can always email me and see if it's still available.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to pass on that and go back to LeAnne.
Right. I have a fairy light. I was calling it lithopane. Not sure if that's the correct term for this item. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a bisque fairy light. I'm starting it at 14. I've come down on the price since I showed it the first time. It is in wonderful condition. I've just lit the little tea light inside, and we'll see if I turn off my lights.
It's not one of the traditional like limo style lithophanes,
Right.
but it's a similar idea.
Yes, there you go.
Because the detail would be a lot more subtle.
Mm-hmm.
Like you almost can't tell what it is until you light it up.
Right.
For the lithophanes.
Yeah, I had one with cupids that I bought and gave to my daughter. That was like that. And then this one also has the little vent holes in it, which is different than the other one that I had. And it also has these little dips in the saucer, about 3 of them.
So it won't get too hot if you're using a candle.
Yeah.
Because they can get really
They can.
She.
Yeah, and depending on the candle, it can leave some like darker residue inside. You don't want that. So I'm gonna take out the candle. This one's very clean, very nice shape. There's the bottom. Just the tiniest bit of, marks from being on a shelf, but nothing too terrible. It has a really nice thick feel to it, very sturdy and that bisque feel. And then it has little knobs there that are raised up that you can feel.
This is the only time I like bisque.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
That's really pretty. I love the flowers on it.
Yeah, it's nice for spring because of the butterfly. Of course, now I need some light.
I was thinking the same thing, Robert. Use the color changing ones.
Yes, I need to get some of those.
Yeah, because this looks like the image was applied to it versus carved into it. Like the actual lithophane it's
Right.
carved into the bisque. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still very pretty.
Yes.
Are those lilies?
I think so.
Good for Easter.
Mm-hmm. I'm all
Butterfly.
about bringing in spring this year. Yeah, and the bottom is very heavy and sturdy. And then this is obviously thinner and has that more delicate feel. So there it is. I set that aside for now. And now I have a brooch. It's an enameled brooch, vintage. It is a green daisy. It is in good shape as far as the enameling goes, with the exception of that one little petal on the edge where it has a little bit of a
LeAnne, did you say you're starting to
or a blip.
Did I miss it?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. 10. So I bought it to go on a wreath that I was making and decided I had enough, too many. I see your bid. Thank you. It has that Y back that's riveted on.
Do you want me to end it?
Thank you, Donna Maria. Yeah, I'll let you do it when just give it a few minutes. The little black middle. And of course, that is sort of a lime green, I would say. Maybe even chartreuse.
It's approaching chartreuse.
Just approaching it, yes, my dear. And of course, this is my fancy little brooch clip. So if you were wearing it, it would just be the right size if you ask me. This way. Kind of gets lost on this shirt, but.
I love that shirt.
Oh, thanks. I got it. It's the one shirt that I picked up in Palm Springs. John picked up a Tommy Bahama shirt because I told him he needs to, go with the vibe a little bit. It looks really good. Just went to a thrift store. Lots of clothes, lots of great clothes at their thrift stores down there.
Oh, you were wasting away.
Wasting away in Margaritaville. That's right. It's an interesting place if you ever go. Yeah, go ahead and count it down, please, Angela.
Okay.
Thank you, Angela.
No
Donna
problem.
Maria probably wanting to do it herself, but because she was born a mod. That Donna Maria, she was born a mod, and she can't go to a show without.
She's a great mod.
She is. We love her. She knows what she's doing. I just feel guilty asking her to do it because She does it so much in other shows. I just want her to be able to relax and enjoy being here.
Enjoy the ride.
She probably enjoys helping out too. I know. Well, thank you so much.
She had the
Thank you.
emojis, so there you go.
Yeah. Thanks. We love you, Donna Maria. Thank you so much. And thanks, Sabrina. We'll go back to Angela. Right?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
This is my pricey round because I wanted to bring you some fun
Bring it on.
things. So this is starting at 35.
Okay.
It is antique. And if you know me, I like fancy things. So
Oh, yeah.
this is an antique flapper purse with glass beads. It is in fantastic condition, despite the fact that my niece carried it around for an entire evening. She's 3, so it's sturdy.
Did you bring that just to pull my buttons?
No. Did I know that you like purses? I didn't like
Yes.
Well, I'm not done yet. So
That's
the
so
lining is in really good condition. You know, there is some age to the lining on the strap, but yeah, she's 100 years old, y'all. So she's gonna be a little rough. And inside you will get a little comb in a case, and it's one of those plastic, some kind of plastic. Don't ask me what kind.
celluloid.
Made in the USA. Plastic is not my area. And you know, when a flapper goes out and parties too much, she may become a little upset at the stomach. So here's Dr. Edwards olive tablets
Ah.
for, you know, it's good for all kinds of things. The tablets
Really?
are still in there,
Oh.
including the directions.
That's
Taken at bedtime to cause the bowels to act properly.
oh. BRB.
That bathtub gym was not good for your stomach. And then my favorite part of this purse, it took me a while to figure out what it was for, but there is attached to a very fine chain, which, well, it was attached to a very fine chain. I can reattach it. Is this little ring. And what it was used for, it was your anti-theft device. So you would take the ring, slide it over the handles,
Right.
and then nobody could pick your pocketbook. And then it goes back in the bottom. And it has some weight to it. But Sabrina is the only one in. So we will count her down. I'm glad it's going to you, Sabrina.
Oh, thank you.
It's a good home. Because I kind of didn't, want it to go anywhere. So, at least I like who's going to have it. But
Thank you, Angela.
It's a great piece.
okay, and this next piece, I apologize, Sabrina, is a large footed bowl. I could not find a maker. Any number, it's kind of the apple green uranium. So it makes me think one of the HAs, either Hazel Atlas or Anchor Hawking.
That's what I'm leaning towards.
Yeah. It is lovely. It's a good weight, perfect to put your fruit in, put on the middle of your table. I'm starting this at 25. It's in great condition. There is a little squiggle here where there was a bubble in the form. You know, if y'all haven't met me yet, I love uranium glass, and I can't resist it.
That really lights up.
Super bright. Look at her. So pretty.
Sabrina, was that a joke that you typed in? I love it. We're keeping it.
Autocorrect.
Oh my goodness.
So
I didn't
it is
even
11
notice.
inches in diameter and about 6 inches tall.
Uranium popped up and I clicked on it. I must have
Your
clicked the
phone would
wrong
know by
thing.
now.
That's perfect.
This would also look lovely with a floral arrangement in it.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if anyone else bids because I'm
Or-
feeling guilty about bidding on too many things.
Or you can put your cereal in it.
This is a private show for you, Sabrina. Hey, Val.
Roman, I ship from West Virginia. So kind of.
Hey, Val.
Kind of far from
Mid-east.
Hawaii, but
Oh, yeah.
far but not impossible.
Did you see what you saw? What he put?
It's
I
the
still
perfect
like that.
color for an apple martini, especially one of the green apple martinis.
Mhm.
And there's no chips or cracks. There's just the normal tiny scratch from where somebody did use this for something. There's some gunk, but I will wash that before it goes to you, Sabrina.
But may not go to me yet. There's still time for other people to bid.
Yes.
This is true.
If you are interested, please come in at 26 or higher in the chat. You're welcome.
Let me light it up again. I light it up.
Oh, lighten it up. That's a big piece. Big piece of
It's
glass.
big. It's hefty.
Mhm.
And I would keep it, but I've given myself a rule about uranium glass, and it doesn't fit the rule.
Ooh, what's your rule?
It has to fit in the cabinet. There's already a lot in the cabinet. I have two glowing cabinets. And it has to be something I would use more regularly. So,
Sure.
but I found it for an amazing price. So I was like, somebody else needs this.
Beautiful.
Hey, Cass.
Sabrina, you're going to do a little presentation of your collection one of these days, right?
I keep saying I'm going to.
We should do it together.
Oh, Angela, that's a great idea.
Ah, that's motivating.
Yeah.
I've had some fun stuff.
Yeah, me
There are a
too.
few unhelpful things that I'm keeping just because they're like 1800s uranium glass.
Mhm.
And I like the old stuff.
You'll never come across it again kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
And even if it's like chipped or whatever, I don't care. It's like if it's the super antique stuff, just give
Hi,
it to
Erin.
me.
Hey, Erin.
Well, I think it's just Sabrina. So
We'll slowly count down. How's it going, Erin? What's up, Buttercup? Yeah, that'd be a nice candy dish for me. I'd love that.
for Halloween, if you have black lights on,
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, that would be fun.
Yeah. Do you keep your cabinets lit up, Angela?
Not all the time. But if somebody comes over, I turn it on. And every time my dad comes to visit, he immediately walks in and turns them both on. Both he
Aw.
and my niece have started their own glowy glass collections.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I would give this to one of them, but it's way too big for their thing too. So thank you, Sabrina.
Thank you, Angela. Thanks, Jane.
Aaron's been working hard. Nice. All right. That's it.
Yep.
Thank you. Kathy, what's up? What's going on?
Kathy, nice.
Hi, Kathy.
That would be great.
All right. I have a bracelet. I'd like to start this at 16.
Okay.
It is glass crystals. They're not plastic or acrylic. They are glass.
I don't know why, Sabrina, you're looking a little grainy off and on. Any idea?
Really?
Yeah.
Am I moving too fast?
Me. How about you, Angela? Can you?
Yeah, occasionally.
Occasionally.
Yeah,
It's not.
I thought LeAnne was too earlier. Maybe it's just mine.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know how to troubleshoot these things. That's a beautiful bracelet, though. I can tell that.
Let me know if I get like that again.
It's not super clear.
It probably just depends on who else is online.
Could be.
So is it looking okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
So you've got. Let me try something different. Let me try it on my wrist. So first of all, you have this. You pull it, and then once you have it on, you just pull these to tighten it.
I like those bracelets.
Nice.
You don't need help.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You can use your teeth.
Yeah.
Right. And then all of these are glass. They're about 6 millimeters. And then you have, these are silver tone. And they have clear rhinestones all the way around them.
Oh, okay. Like rondelles. Yeah. Or bead spacers. Yeah.
Right.
Sorry. Yeah.
And very blurry.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything you can do about it, though, but yeah.
I can
Blurry.
switch internets. I've got 2 different internets. I can switch it and see if that's better.
Yeah, it's just hard to see the item clearly.
Okay. Well, go to you and let me switch internets and I'll be right back.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
No biggie. Cool. All right. I have some mermaids. Choice of mermaid hooks, and they are metal. I'm going to start them at $8.
I got it.
Cool. Thank you. I think they're pretty cool. I think they're probably modern. I don't think they are old, but they are cool. And they are kind of a mirror image of each other. So I thought maybe somebody would want just one. Somebody might want both. Now, they look flat like that, but you can see the tail comes out a little bit. So if you screwed it onto the wall, you would see that it has a little hook. Yeah, you have some, Donna Maria. I know you have like a mermaid themed bathroom, right? Yeah. So yeah, they're
buy them.
cast metal. This one has a made in China sticker on it. So I left it on there. I'm considering making a like by the sea bathroom. So I picked these up for that purpose. Thought I would offer here before. Yeah, they're nice.
They would be good for a bathroom. You make good towel hooks.
You know what? Yes, they would. And I could use some towel hooks, so I should keep these. I like that looks like she's holding, oh, curtain tie backs. Yeah. Yes.
Have to be a very thin curtain.
Yeah, that could be the original purpose. I don't know, because it doesn't come out super far, but just enough so you can hang lots of things. But I was going to say, it looks like she's holding a shell, and what I would like to do is paint the shell. Just have that be the only thing that's painted. You could paint the whole thing, actually.
I'd like to just like do some like tealy just highlights on her tail.
Yeah, that would be fun. So let me give you a measurement real quick.
Yeah, shears, Donna.
6 inches. 6 inches. And they are sweet. Breaking news. Oh, interesting.
Solar flare.
Yeah. Weird. Massive internet outage.
Can I help you?
All right. Well, maybe those are going to go in my bathroom. I could also offer them as a set next time. So we'll see about that. Thank you for looking at those. Oh yeah, Denise's Magical Emporium. I was going to look that up and I couldn't remember your new name. I'm going to write that down. Thanks for coming in. So I can't believe I'm offering this little squirrel planter. Squirrel. And it is super cute. It is
What's he starting at?
16. So super cute. Look at the eyelashes and like the little beaded necklace.
Is she a fancy squirrel?
She's fancy. And when I looked her up, I noticed there's a lot of color variations. This one I love because it has the bright colors. It might just, the ones I've seen are either solid or without the pink tail, and I really like the pink tail. So there's a bit of crazing on the inside, but it doesn't seem to affect the structure of the piece. Hi, welcome back, Sabrina.
Thanks. It should be fine now.
Oh, good. Yeah, some of them are albino. Mm-hmm. So I think this is American bisque. Isn't that what people call this with the bottom like that? I think that's American bisque, but it does say something there. It says something ceramic fashions of CC.
Look like CC USA.
Or CO, maybe USA. That wouldn't be Colorado. I don't know. But she's darn cute, and she's been in my collection of planters, and then I've decided recently to make it all cats. So the squirrel doesn't really fit, even though almost cat-like, if you want to think about it like that. About 5 by 5 inches. Oh, okay. I wondered about that, Kathy.
Yeah, it's several of them that do that.
Oh, thanks, Val. I'm glad you like them. I'll put you down for the mermaids. Yeah, and it has a 2, it looks like here, so maybe that was the mold. I just love vintage planters. There's a little crazing there on the back, too, as you can see. But the front doesn't have any crazing. What's that about? I guess that's lucky.
She doesn't have any wrinkles.
Yeah. Yes, I don't know if that is.
She had some Botox.
Thank you, Donna Maria. I guess there is a little bit down there, but you can't really see it because of the texture of the mold. Her face is great. Hello. She's so pretty. All right. Well, she is up for grabs, but we are going to move on and go to Sabrina. No. Go.
Thanks.
Yes, we can catch up.
She has one to finish.
It's still a little dark in here. I don't understand why. I have both my lights on and the overhead light.
Well,
let's try this again.
oh, yeah, that's much clearer.
So it's on a black cord. You've got silver balls on each end of the pull cord. This starts at 16. Yeah, I was on the wrong I was on the house internet instead of my internet. We have to have two separate ones.
Well, sometimes that's better that way.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter how small or how large your wrist is, this will fit. And this is what it looks like on. And you can do it with one hand. Put your finger on.
Oh, it's cute.
It sparkles. It's so pretty. I had two different ones, very similar, and I said, I'm only keeping one. I'm going to get rid of the other. They were very, very similar. So, but I don't see any interest. So if you change your mind, let me know. 30 minutes. My daughter's fixing something in the oven.
Oh.
And she wanted to know how long. I said 30 minutes. She's like, 30 minutes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What was the price for your 16? I'm sorry, I didn't put that in. Again.
This is going to be offered up next. This is by Origami Owl. And this is going to start at 12. No condition issues. In perfect condition. I love the height on it because you can use it for necklaces as well as bracelets. But I am going to measure it for you. Plate out of my way. And Val, just to let you know, it's glass beads on here. They're not plastic or acrylic. They're glass beads. This is 17.5 inches. And it's Origami Owl. And it's like a burlap material. I had several of these, or I do have several of these, and I'm just trying to narrow the stuff down that's on my dresser. I see you, Erin. Thank you. So if there's any other interest, put 13 or more in the chat. Otherwise, we'll start counting it down shortly for Erin. Here are the ends.
Only one jewelry stand tonight? Or are you selling more than one tonight?
No, that's the only one. I sold one last week, and then I've got that one this week, or tonight. And then that's my two. Thank you, Erin. Congratulations.
Awesome. Congrats.
To Angela.
Oh, who do you have here, Angela?
There's Malcolm.
Oh,
He's here to help. We'll see how long he sticks around. Probably not long. There he goes. So, these will start at $6. A pair of Lefton candlesticks, perfect for spring. Here is the sticker.
Oh,
Lefton.
I'm sorry. Just ignore mine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dueling mods.
And you saw that all once, the bracelet.
And then it also says
Oh, I didn't see that. Thank
China
you, Val.
something. I can't read what the stamp says, but it says Lefton and then something else. But they are these lovely bisque candle holders. There's gold around the candle cup. They are handled. But they have these lovely dainty porcelain flowers that are in great condition. Now, one of them, it's not this one. They all still have their petals. So I will pack the crap out of them to make sure they make it safely to you.
Wow.
And then the other one, same condition. The only issue with this one is on either side of the arrangement of flowers, there's this little tiny bud right here. It's missing on this side. Somebody knocked that off at some point. But you will get both for $6.
Wow.
Lefton. So
Great.
pretty. I did find on Amazon they have battery operated taper candles because I'm terrified of fire. So I don't like using real candles in my house. I've only been here a year. I don't want to lose it. So you can put them in here and not worry about flames.
Definitely.
Super pretty for Easter. Well, you could put them on an Easter table on either side of an arrangement or a ham or whatever you're eating.
Ham. I love it.
For all those people who gave up pork for Lent, you can just get with it. Yeah. Yeah, and they have them in all different colors, actually, on Amazon.
They're
I have
beautiful.
them in all different, yeah. And they flicker, so they look like real. From far away, they look like real candles. But I don't see anyone needing these.
I love those little delicate flowers.
Yes, Roy Ham.
Hey, Roy. How are you?
Hi.
I also think this would be great if you have, say, a long hallway and a diaphanous gown, and you want to act like a haunted lady.
Oh, yeah.
Just walk down. Because we all have, mansions with large hallways.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you can rent a place to do that. Just act like a wraith. But nobody wants those. And this is starting at $12. These are some silver plate. It's another sugar and creamer. They are made by the chef. Wait. One's easier to read than the other. Yes, Sheffield silver plate. So USA made. Here is the sugar. I love the design on the handles.
What's your starting bid on that?
They're $12
Okay.
for the pair. And this may have had a lid at some point between when it was made and now. There is no lid, but it does have its marks on the bottom, as well as, you're not going to be able to see it, Sheffield silver plate and a crown. And then here is the creamer. The creamer has seen a little more wear. But if you look, for example, under the handle, you can see how shiny that used to be. And if you feel like polishing it up, you can. I like it to look this way. So I'd be tempted to polish these little details on the handles, because that would be fun. Just to make them stand out. Very simple line design on the sides. And I don't see anybody needing these either. So, yeah, just here on the handles. I also like them stacked like this.
Oh, I love those. Just the highlight the high spots on the, yeah, that'd be neat.
Because these, it kind of remind you of acanthus leaves. This is a very neoclassical design.
Very cool.
So back to Sabrina.
All right. Sabrina, you're up. Oh, you're muted.
Thank you, ladies. Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
No worries.
I have a serving plate. It's going to start at 15.
Okay.
It's a PK Silesia. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's Silesia. This is the mark. And some of these, which is crazy, are on Etsy for over $100.
Look at those cutouts.
I know, but over $105 on Etsy? Ridiculous. But it's a beautiful serving plate. There's no chips or cracks.
I have so many serving dishes, or I would be like,
It's beautiful.
I'm going to measure it. It's just a hair over 9.5 inches. The gold is in pretty good condition, but it is wearing a little bit in some areas too. Let me, like right here. You see on this side, it's in good condition, but on this side, it is worn a little bit. Hi, Denise. But it's all the way around, and then it's near the cutouts.
are those mums?
I believe
Flowers?
they are. I think they are mums. No. Are they mums or are they carnations? No, I think they're mums.
Yeah, they look like mums.
Yeah.
They're so pretty. Can you tell if it's painted or a transfer?
I love the outer edge.
It's
Oh,
painted.
yeah, they're gold.
It's definitely painted. Well, I say definitely, but wait a second.
Sometimes it's a combo.
It may be a combination of both.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter.
So if you want to retract that, Angela, please feel free. Because I think it's a combination of both.
I don't care. It's so pretty. I'm gonna go buy some macarons and serve it on that plate.
That sounds good.
Thank you, Denise.
I don't have a poker face, Roy. That's why I don't play poker or anything that requires dissembling of any kind. I just can't.
LeAnne will tell you I don't either. She can just look at me and tell that I'm getting ready to bet on something.
Yeah.
The best thing I ever, like, the closest I got to like keeping a secret was when Heather surprised everybody on our chat show when she visited here. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, we were pretending that she was still at home or that she was traveling. And
That was good. That's great.
Well, we can count it down for Angela. I don't see any other bids.
All right. Everyone's being so nice and polite, not fighting over items today.
Let me know the shipping and we'll.
Thank you, Donna Maria. She's already got it. She's got it. It's very pretty. I can't wait to see your macarons on it.
Mm. Maybe I'll eat ham on it. Now I'm craving ham. I haven't had dinner yet. Can you tell?
I wonder what's for dinner. Yeah.
We're just having something easy. Mac and cheese with bacon in it. I've been craving that for 2 days. I don't know why, but so that's good.
I was never a mac and cheese person, even when I could eat it.
You know, I like the old-fashioned mac and cheese, the cheap in the box instead of
the orange mac and cheese.
Yeah, where you get the little powdered cheese in the packet.
Yeah, a lot of us grew up on that.
Yeah.
That's probably why I don't like
All right, I have this lamp, and I'm going to start it at $10. Donna Maria says, "Oh, gross."
As long as it's craft. If it's a store brand or an off brand, usually it's not that great.
Oh no, it does have to be craft. All right, I'm going to plug this up to show you that it works.
It used to taste better when we were kids. It doesn't taste as good to me, but I like the idea of the bacon. That sounds good.
Yeah.
I would need lobster to make it palatable.
Oh.
Put some shrimp in there.
Oh, fancy lady.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Look how pretty that is.
That is gorgeous.
I love the color.
It needs to be in a mermaid bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
I'm collecting blue vases, blue glass, and putting them on my mantle. This would look really good up there. So this piece comes off. Let me sit it down so I don't blind you. This piece comes off. No chips or cracks, nice and clean. And these pieces of glass are just applied. And then you have the bottom piece, and I will send it with the bulb. This is what the bottom looks like. It has a rather long cord. So the bottom is pretty much the same as the top. And then you have just the bulb.
It looks like someone made that because
it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, and if you get one of those candle light kits, the cords are always ridiculously long.
Yeah, this is, I mean, it's not ridiculous.
And the shade reminds me of those, the shades that you would get to put on like a Yankee candle.
Is this shape?
Yeah. So I feel like somebody crafted this.
They did a great job. There's no sharp edges. I mean, it's great. It's in really good condition. It's not missing any pieces.
Yeah, she had it for 10.
Oh, thank you, Sheila. Oh, I didn't even tell you how tall it was. It is 7.5 inches tall. Yeah, I love the color. And I don't see any other bits, so we can count it down for Sheila.
Sheila, is that going in your bedroom or your guest room? I would love to do either one.
Oh, I see Aaron at 12.
Aaron's at 12.
Thank you, Aaron. It is, isn't it, Bonnie?
I just love that kind of beach glass look. So Oh, Sheila's back in. And any dollar amount increments is fine on our channel, just to let you know. But you do you, as they say. She really likes it. I used to pick up beach glass from a place in Seattle where they would just take recycled broken glass and they would tumble it to resemble beach glass. And then artists would buy it and use it for different projects. And I even taught a class one time, mosaic, just like a little stepping stone kind of thing where you apply it and then grout it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mosaicked a tabletop for my mom. I made like the Hatteras Lighthouse, and then
fancy.
I did it on a really crappy IKEA table. So since then, she has taken it all like off the legs, and she has a hanging now.
Yeah. Well, that's great because it can really dress up a very basic piece.
Yeah, it's lost a few tiles that I have to try and replace at some point.
Yeah. All right. I guess it's back to me. Boring old me.
Thanks, Sheila.
Congrats, Sheila. And thank you, Erin, for bidding. I'm going to bring a lot of wades, as I like to do on my show. And this lot is a set of 5. And I'm going to start it at 10 today. Because a couple of the pieces are a little smaller than the average size wade. They might also be harder to find because of that. I'm not sure, but I'll show those 2 first since I'm talking about them. So this is for the lot. And these are some little sheep. Oh,
I think those are from the Noah's Ark set.
Yeah, I think you're right, because this one has the little...
the ram and the ewe.
The ram. Mm-hmm. And then this one is presumably the lady. Maybe just a younger one.
Bonnie's yelling at you for being down on yourself.
Sorry, I know, self-deprecating. I just learned that as a child. I can't help it. I'm trying. So you have those 2. And I'm going to put them down for now. And then I'm going to show. This is a fabulous rhino. There's a couple different rhinos that you'll find. This one has, yes, a ewe and a ram. This one has his head up. There's another one that I have that has its head down a little bit. I will stop it, Kathy.
Kathy's yelling at you now.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys get her.
Yeah, you get it, but I don't. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing that. So really cute. And the glazers are a little slightly different on these.
Thank you, Sheila.
And here's a cheetah.
Oh, that one's nice.
So yes, these are all animals today. And what do we have here? A zebra. Oh, zebra.
Sabrina, did I buy a zebra from you the other day?
Yes, I sent that.
Yay, you got a zebra. I'm glad. I'm glad you got it. So the 5 together.
I think I've sent it already. I'll check.
If not, you can stick it with my my plate.
Yeah, sure.
I can check. I can check right now if I sent
Hello,
it.
Lorna.
So I try to bring a set of Wades every time I have a show. Sometimes I skip it, but I like to, because I bought a whole bunch for my own collection, and I had many
I don't need
duplicates.
the others, but I like the zebra.
Do you have the white zebra? There's a smaller.
That's the one I was getting from Sabrina, was the white
Yeah.
zebra. No.
Oh, okay.
And I think the cute little zebra statue I got from Sabrina previously too.
Sabrina has
In a mystery box of all kinds of fun animals.
I have
Oh,
not sent it yet, Angela. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I boxed it up. Oh no! You know what? I've already sent the other Angela's box,
Okay.
but yours is in a bag.
Okay.
that's confusing.
I'll
Well,
send it.
now we're saving shipping. So it's okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, this pen just does not want to work for me. Try a different pen. There we go. All right, this is a strange thing that I thought might be interesting for the show. Just $6. I have $6 start. I have some ballet lady legs. Do do do.
You know what? I want to put those in a martini glass.
Yeah, I thought they'd be fun for that kind of thing. Obviously, they are vintage in the package, but they can come out of the package, no problem.
What was your starting bid, honey?
$6.
Sorry.
There's some fun vintage packaging. 93, so just barely. Well, I guess more than vintage, but the 20-year cutoff, that is. So look, you could ask your dealer for dolls and supplies: bodies, eyes, fabric, faces, feet, hats, heads, wigs, needles.
To sew the hair
That's
on.
the dealer.
Oh, okay. Shoes. I wasn't thinking of like those
Your
kind of
dealer. Your
Yeah,
dealer.
ask
for
the
dolls
dealer.
and supplies.
dealer. Get it from your dealer. Yeah, so definitely something good for decor, I think. And the ballet slippers are kind of a gold. They're not super duper shiny gold, but they are a gold color with a little bit of metallic in there. So yeah, just wanted to bring some smaller and kind of interesting offbeat things. And this was definitely something, sitting around in my collection of craft supplies. Thought maybe somebody could use some ballet legs. It won't take forever on that. 93 was when your son was born. Mine were born in the 90s as well, 96 and 98. Yes, let's promote. Thank you, Kathy. Please do promote our friends and anybody in the chat who wants to share their own channel or anyone else's who needs our support. Please put that in the chat. That's my 2. We're going to go back to, why am I having trouble with the order? Angela.
Me, last round.
All right. Yeah, last round.
Mhm.
Okay. This is starting at $6.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I got it.
So you got it. Yeah.
Ooh. It's another 10, but it is larger. It is an octagon, and it is handled. But I'm starting it as 6 as well because it has some condition issues. But look at these kids.
So sweet.
Like, I want to know what they're talking about.
Kathy,
Yeah,
I'll
what
tell you a story here in a second.
And there's no... I guarantee that this is from a famous painting. Oh, there's a piece of tape on here. Let me pull that off. Don't know where. But what I love about this tin, first of all, is the handle. I love handled tins so much. But then around the outside is a gallery. So it's like you have your own little art gallery. So this is just looking out like, but then you go to a Winslow Homer, the Northeaster, and then there's some tinier paintings, and here's where you see the condition. It's got some rust happening there. And then who is this one? Oh, of course, Degas. We've got some ballerinas.
Oh,
There's another view. And then there is Rosa Bonheur is the horse. The horse fair. And then more little. And then there's George Ennis. Peace and Plenty by George Ennis. The other, the bottom has seen better days, but this is from Sunshine Biscuits from New York, made in the USA. It was the fancy assortment.
I love me some Sunshine Biscuits.
Sunshine Biscuits. But the inside,
Biscuit eater in general. I love the biscuits.
the inside is pretty clean. Not that bad. And there's the lid. But to me, whoever painted these kids, it looks very French to me. I'd have to do a Google image search to find out who actually is responsible for this one. But oh, we've got bidding happening.
Yeah.
I love tins. I store all my craft supplies in tins.
That's
You know, I make a little bed and put some of my frozen Charlottes in them.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, neat.
You should send me a picture of that, and
I will.
I'll tell people about it on our chat show.
Oh yeah,
That is adorable.
that
Those
one
are-
would be perfect for it because I could store multiple ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's much more attractive than the plastic bins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got tins, and then I have a random drawers of different kinds. You know, like the metal drawer sets or
Oh yeah.
The sewing cabinet drawers that people take off when they destroy the tables.
Right. That one has so much going for it with all the sides, you know, the
I know.
shape of it.
I was like, oh, it's like art history.
Yeah.
I know Winslow Homer is an American artist.
Congrats,
Oh,
Sherry.
and of course, Degas is Spanish.
Congratulations, Sherry.
Thanks, Sherry. I don't think I know Sherry, so send me your info when you get the chance.
Behave. Yes, Sherry. And yeah, that'd be great. I'll hide that so you can see her email.
And then my last
Yeah, this
item.
is a great one, Apple.
You should see the ones I don't sell.
Tammy would like your wades, LeAnne.
Oh, thank you. Thanks so much, Tammy. Down for those.
Okay. We have, this is starting at 19. Show you the most interesting part. It's a McCoy.
Oh,
It's a real McCoy. So it is a little basin and ewer. So here is the basin. It's in really good condition.
Sorry, that's a picture.
Oh, there is a picture too. So it's a set.
oh, that works.
You get both pieces. The only issue with the glaze here is there's rubbing where the ewer would sit in the little basin. But I love the detail on the bottom. Super mid-century green, ceramic. And I love the handle on the picture so much. This backside, of course, it's not marked because the basin was marked. But the backside is clear. The glaze is in great condition. There's no crazing. that I can see. There's tiny bits of crazing on the basin, but then on the back side, we got grapes. So you could use this for a tiny wine jug if you wanted, and then put some bread product in the bowl.
Product. I could use some bread product.
Bread product. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
Ooh. But let me see if you can see the detail a little bit better. Yeah. I'm sure whoever had this stored had them stacked together. So it is a great color.
Yeah, Kathy, that's a good idea. A little doily between the two.
But here's how it looks stacked together.
And then one under the basin.
Yeah.
Cute.
Layer it up.
Could put a tiny little flower arrangement in here.
I love it.
I really like the color of it.
It's good. It's good. And American-made pottery.
Yeah.
50s does. 1850s.
Yeah. That's a great deal.
All right. That's my last item.
Okay. We're going to go to Sabrina. This is our last official round. And then we can do a quick recap of the items that haven't sold, do add-ons, and then giveaway. Yay.
All right. I have another set of bookends. But these are going to start at $25. These are wood, and they're globes.
Oh,
nice. Now, I will point out real quick, you can tell right here where one of them has been reattached, but it's not loose, it's not moving or anything. And you can't tell on the other side. And you can't tell on this side. It's just right here in front. I guess when they reattached it, a little bit of glue seeped out. But I don't want to pull it apart and try to fix that and make it worse.
I'm a sucker for bookends.
What's that?
I said I'm a sucker for bookends.
So am I. I have several sets, so I can't keep them all.
Those are great.
I love these because they are movable globes. It is a dark wood, and it's held together by metal brackets.
Oh, neat.
And these old metal nails.
Nails, yeah. That's neat. A neat detail to go with that wood that's kind of like cut out in places. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a lot of detail.
Yeah, 60s, 70s. Yeah. I love that.
They are identical. And let me grab a measurement. They're a little larger than 7.5 inches tall and 7 inches in width this way. And on the bottom, it says they are stickered, Tilso, Japan.
Those are older than I was expecting then.
No, I can tell that they're old by the hardware.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in these, just put 25 in the chat. Otherwise, we're going to move on and show something else. And this will be my very last item for tonight as far as offer ups.
Roy, you can only put the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen between those. Or maybe Neil Gaiman. Maybe.
I have a latch hook kit, and these are going to start at $8. This one makes this pillow of this bird, and everything is included in the kit, even your tool. This is brand new, never been opened. I don't collect them, but I do. I mean, well, maybe I have a couple, but I don't have a large collection. I do have a couple of fountain pens on my desk and a couple of inkwells, but my inkwells are the like glass ones. But I don't have any for sale right now, if that's what you're asking. So this makes a pillow 17 by 17 inches. And this is the picture of the bird that it makes. And it comes with 100% acrylic yarn, your hook tool, your pre-printed and bind it canvas with the base cloth, your paper pattern and instructions. $8. 17 by 17 inch pillow.
I used to do those all the time. I love that.
I have one that I started for my sister. So
Never finished.
I should do it, but
I had several of these, but I think this is the only one that I have left, other than some Christmas ones. But
it makes a pillow, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I see you, Sherry. Thank you. We can count it down for Sherry.
1.5 of those rugs, and I decided to never.
Yeah, I have like a third of it done.
Really, I found them relaxing. I liked them.
Yeah, it's real easy. It's not like crochet or anything that requires like counting or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be a little rough on your fingers.
We get a blizzard. That will be my...
Oh, you might be doing that if you get a blizzard. Yeah. Okay. You want me to count it down for Sherry? Sherry, good one. Yeah, my daughter found one that was Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. And she was like 20 when she found this, and she decided to make that. So she kind of got into it. It's very cute.
Thank you so much, Sherry. I appreciate you.
Awesome. All right, that's it, huh?
Yeah, it's just you.
And these will just be a couple quick items. I have this really cool.
Pisanki.
Yeah. This is from my mom's stack of lots of different
I have made those traditionally.
They're beautiful.
They're lots of fun to make. It takes a long time.
Yes, exactly why I'm not going to do it. Because I don't have patience. $8 is what I'm asking for
Oh, I
this
got it,
one.
Sherry. Thank you.
$8 start on this. Thank you. So I don't think she ever used it. She had another one in a kit that she used. So this was superfluous, if you will. But it is a oh, you're lagging. It is, what did I say it was? It was an original. It was originally printed in 1979. This version was the 6th printing from 1998. And it's in fantastic condition. There's no issues with it, no writing or torn pages, lots of great pictures, just lots of different designs that you can use, and which is what I would need because, well, I can't just do it off the top of my head, right?
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they're so neat.
Well, so there's layers of dye, and you start with what you want to be white, and then you cover that with a stylus that's wax that you you melt over a candle, create your design, and then and then you dip it in yellow, and then you cover what you want to remain in yellow with wax, then it goes into red, and then the final color is black. Obviously, because it will cover up everything else.
Yeah, it is a lot of work. I have a friend
some of them just paint them. Like there's a lot of Ukrainian eggs that are wooden, and then the decoration is applied. But the traditional pisanki involves an eggshell that you've blown the egg out of. Sometimes they leave the egg in and then they just let it cure, and you have to hope you don't smash it while it's curing.
Could get stinky.
But if you find one and you shake it and you hear a rattle and there's no hole at the top or bottom, that means somebody let it completely evaporate inside. And what you hear rattling is what's left of the egg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure it takes some work to perfect it.
Yeah.
But very interesting.
If you're wanting to know what it's called, I just entered it in the chat. And they originated in the Ukraine, though Poland tries to say that they did it first. You know,
Mm-hmm.
They were all one state at some point in time. So.
Oh, I remember Opa's. That used to be a art supply store in Olympia, Washington, that my mom would frequent. $14.50 was the asking price back in the day. OPAS, Olympia Pottery and Art Supply Company. Can't believe I remember that. It's one of those ingrained in my brain kind of things.
Yeah.
So if anyone needs this, I have it. Let me know. And then my last item is this cute little demi-tasse cup that has gold clovers on it. And I'm starting it at 7. It is cute. Again, one of those things I picked up for assemblage use, but have not used yet. So I thought I would offer here. Let's see if we can read the bottom together. I think that's upside down. It says Empire England B148. So I did try to Google image search, did not get too far. I'm not great with researching, what do you call this kind of thing?
Pottery.
Pottery, like service pieces, like, yeah. So All I know is it's in really great shape. No,
If it's not well marked, it's hard. Yeah.
yeah. So it does. It
It's
obviously.
clovers, right?
What's that?
It's clovers.
Yeah,
Donna
it is.
Marie.
Yes. 3-leaf clovers. Yeah, and just a really cute little chintz kind of small pattern.
For St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, I love
Put
clovers,
a
and
little
that's what
leprechaun in it.
I'll put it out for St. Patty's Day. Probably put pumpkin in it or around it. So, yeah, I love the shiny. I love it.
It's shiny.
Yeah, the clovers are gold, right?
Yes, they are gold. Yeah, sorry that if it's not coming through. The base is white, and then the gold is the other part. Seeing a little mark that I didn't see before. I'm just going to see if I can rub it out. I have a little mark on it right here, Donna Marie.
It is at 7.
I want to let you know that that's there. I did not notice that until I put it in the light, of course. I'm trying to find my sponge. So it has that little mark right there. That blends in, which is why it blends in, which is why I didn't see it. So I haven't tried to remove that because I didn't see it before. Let me know if that bothers you in any way, because you can retract. But let me see if I can focus, make sure the rest of it looks good. And I'm pretty sure packing this, even packing it with a lot of packing material, I can get it in a first class box to you. Oh, I hear the mixer downstairs. The KitchenAid mixer. I wonder what he's making. Well, Donna, if you're still okay with that little mark in there.
Fine.
Okay. I don't know.
Counting it down if you'd like.
Yeah, count it down. It might even be, I don't know what it is, but it's there. Yeah, thanks, Lorna. Glad you're here. We'll put that aside for Donna Maria in a safe place. Thanks so much. I think I have something for you from a while ago in my shipping area. That's one of those things that, I'm going to throw this in a box next time I send something to Donna Maria. And I think I still have it.
When is St. Patrick's Day? Isn't it March?
March 17th.
March 17th. It's John's birthday, so I happen to remember that all the time. Thank you. So we can do a quick recap, if that's okay, ladies. And then we'll do our add-ons. There we go.
Okay. Speed round.
Speed round.
Trio of Libby cocktail glasses featuring horses for $8 per horse, should you want them. And then for $20, I have the Turkish brass. I'm going to say it's quite old, and coffee pot for $20. You can just say coffee for $20. Look at the detail. I love it so much. And then I'm just going to go down the list. For $13, we have the Depression era anchor hocking Royal Ruby cream and sugar. $13. Say ruby. Or $14, some newer anchor hocking, hailing from the 50s. These are a trio of Monarch goblets, also in the ruby color. So if you say Monarch, if you want them, $14. They sound lovely.
They do.
You can have a toast. And then the 1989 Thomas reproduction radio, as in it was made in 1989 as a reproduction of one of their older designs. The radio does work. I do not know if the cassette player works, but if you're interested in it, you could say radio over $25. Ooh, getting the arm workout in. Then we skip down to the silver plate creamer sugar for $12. On the Lefton bisque candle holders for $6.
They're beautiful.
They're so pretty. They might go in my spring display. And finally, for $19, the McCoy basin and ewer that I just showed to remind you. Say two.
Love that piece too. I love it all. Okay, great. Did you want to do your add-ons now?
I can.
Okay.
So did we just? I haven't done add-ons. Well, I mean, I've done add-ons on my channel, but how do you do?
Yeah,
it?
it's just straight claim. You can use numbers or whatever. Mm-hmm.
So if you're interested in this, these are 2 Victorian calling cards. Here's a hand with doves, and this one has a name on it, and this one says faithful and true. This one also has a name on it, possibly my favorite name ever, Gertie Mo Nut. Gertie Mo Nut had a calling card. So 2 Victorian calling cards for $5. Just put in the letter V.
Cute.
For Victorian, not Gertie Mo Nut. Nobody has a name like that anymore.
That is quite a name.
Then for $6, I have these wire rim glasses.
Looks like Sherry would like those.
Okay, Sherry. What did I say they were? How much?
5.
Okay. I apparently didn't write those down. Sherry.
Sounds like an indie band, Roy said.
Dirty Mona.
Like Van Fleet. There's a Van Fleet in Palm Springs. Can you believe it?
These are $6. They are antique wire rim frames for glasses. Perfect for a little academic vignette.
I thought you were going to say role play.
I've painted them black. They're perfect Harry Potter glasses.
Yeah.
But $6, letter G.
Nice.
For these
Those are fun.
lovely guys. Like, and you put these on your ear, like, no, they ain't gonna fall off. Like these things.
No, it kind of wraps around.
Yeah. Hugs your ear. And then my final, it's funny. I did not plan this, but okay, Edward. Gotcha.
Hey, Edward, congrats. That is an awesome piece.
I mean, it was going in my cabinet if nobody got it today.
Yeah.
I will add you to my. And speaking of Pisanki, this one was painted by someone named Popova. It's written there in Cyrillic. But this is just a fancy babushka. She's got her sarafan on. This will be $7 because it's not just the egg, which has berries or grapes. No, those are grapes. She's got grapes there, and then there's raspberries here. She has a little tiny stand with little lion feet.
So she doesn't roll around like a...
Yeah, so she can stand wherever you want to put her. And since she's not your traditional, Sherry's shaking her.
Oh, Sherry, you're supposed to wait for the letter, I think. Up to you. Up to you.
But she's fine. She's Sherry's.
Goes to Sherry.
Okay. All right, that's all my add-ons.
Awesome. Sabrina.
All right. I have the horse bookends in great condition. They're almost 6 inches tall. These are $18, and we're going to say they're number 2. $18, number 2. Great condition. And sit these down.
Thanks, Denise. I'll have to test it.
I have, what did I do with it? The vintage 1950 to 1960 Ronson Queen Anne table lighter, silver plate. It is marked on the bottom with everything I just said. Now, you're not going to be able to read it from there, but all of that writing is what I just said, plus some with the patent number and everything else. This is $20, number 20. $20, number 20. I have a tile. It is 6 inches by 6 inches. Not sure what flower is on it. Here's the back. So it can be used for decor, or it can be put on your wall or whatever. It can be fully functional. No chips or cracks. It does have some light crazing. Where is it at? Right here and right there on some of the flower petals. And this is $8. Number 3. $8, number 3. Kathy, you don't have to whisper.
Oh, she's talking about glasses. Hey, I'm about to need new glasses. So,
are these cool globe bookends? They are Tilso, Japan. There's a pair of them. They have awesome hardware and wood on them. You do get the pair of them for $25, number 5. $25, number 5. And that's all of my items, and I can do a couple of add-ons.
Sounds great.
I have this bunny tin. They're decorating some Easter eggs. This is going to be $5, and you can put the letter B for bunny. $5, B for bunny. I do have a pair of silver tone earrings.
Yeah, Sherry for B.
Thank you, Sherry. They are post back. These are going to be, and that's silver and blue. And then your clear rhinestone. These are going to be $5. And these are going to be E for earring. Yeah, real creative, huh? $5, letter E. And if you need me to take them off the card, let me know. I just put them on there because it's easier to see than me holding them with my fingers. Then I have a couple of little dogs. I'm not going to open these because they're sealed in the package and they've never been opened. So you may want to keep them in the package. But this is the first one. I have two different ones. This is the first one. They are marked Japan on the bottom. These are going to be $5. And this is going to be letter F. $5, letter F. And that one's for the puppy laying down. I see you, Erin. Thank you, honey. And this is for the puppy standing up. And again, it's sealed in the package. It is marked Japan. This one is standing up. And this is going to be $5, letter H.
Okay, Erin for F. Did you see that one?
Yes.
Oh, the RCA.
Again, Erin, thank you. And then I have two more. I have this brass clock. I don't know if it works. If you bang it, the face comes out.
Oh.
So, but I think all it needs is a new battery. But I haven't put a new battery in. I haven't tested it. It does say on the back, it is marked China, but it has a lot of weight for it to be so little. It's a little less than it's right at 3 inches actually. But this is going to be $5 and it's going to be letter W. $5, letter W for this little brass clock. And I don't know if it works. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. My last item is going to be $5 as well. Now, this is broken, so you would have to use it as decor unless you want it to snap a piece off. And then measure from there. But I've had a lot of requests for these.
I see you, Edward.
So, but this one is broken. So the end is broken. But it still could be used for decor. You could still craft with it. Or if you just snap this piece off from the rivet, you could still measure with it. You just can't count from one. So $5, letter R for ruler. $5, letter R.
Nice.
And that was all of mine. Thanks, everyone.
Nice. All right. I'll do a quick recap and my add-ons, and then we'll get to the giveaway. I had the little piggy window art. It says hand painted. It comes with a box, made in Korea. And here's the box. Joan Baker Designs is who made it. Made in America. And this one is $12. If you're interested, put in pig or piggy. And then I had the Limoges cups and saucers with the clover pattern around. Now these cups and saucers are berry cups or some kind of, something you'd eat out of them probably rather than drink. So $8 would be for one and $16 would be for both. And if you're interested, they are beautiful and marked Limoges on the bottom. Haviland Limoges.
I need those.
You need them. So clover is your keyword if you would like one of these.
Donna Maria is put in 16.
Oh, you're going to take both? Donna Maria, thank you.
Baby.
Oh, she beat you.
All right. We don't need them.
All right, I'm going to get those out to you soon so you can have them in time for your... So I'm going to put her in the drawing again. Sorry, Angela.
It's okay. It's okay.
16, Donna Maria. Okay. Then I had the little fairy light. I'll do 12 on this if anyone is interested in this fairy light. I'm worried I'm going to break it. It has a beautiful little butterfly and a flower. Yeah, I like the idea of keeping them together too. So this is $12 and put in fairy if you're interested in this one. Thank you, Sherry. I'll put that aside for you for 12. And I'm going to put you in the drawing again. Or actually, this is the first one for me. Awesome. Good. I'm glad you got that, Sherry. Okay, I had the squirrel planter. This one I'm going to stick at 16 for this one. Does have a little crazing, a little bit down at the bottom. Has some crazing on the back as well. And it does say it was made in the USA. Ceramic Fashions is what it says. Little crazing in the bottom.
Oh, I did do some quick research. I believe that's
Yeah.
a California pottery piece.
Oh, California pottery. Okay. Thank you.
I don't know which pottery in California. My
Right.
research didn't tell me that much, but everybody marked that CC creation.
Okay.
They were calling California pottery.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It does look like CC now that I thought it was CO at first, but yeah, CC. Okay. So that's $16. If you're interested in that, put in squirrel in the chat. She doesn't have any chips or cracks, just a little crazing. And then the ballet legs. Yeah, I know. I love the face. That's what got me to buy it in the first place. These little ballet legs, they're porcelain, new in package, $6. Ballet is the keyword for the legs. And then the Ukrainian Easter eggs book was my last unclaimed item.
I forgot to tell Kathy a story about those legs.
Oh, please do.
Kathy, are you still here?
I bet she is. This is going to be $8 for the Ukrainian Easter eggs book. It has not been used or soiled in any way. It is awesome. So if you're interested in that, $8, put an egg in the chat. Okay, then here are my add-ons. I have this little funny boot. I think it's resin. I don't know if it went with a set of things or not.
Is that the little old lady shoe?
It looks like it might be. but it's all that I only have this. So I was going to offer this for $2. And you could put in boot in the chat. It's about this big. $2 boot. It's just resin, I think, some sort of composite that's been poured into a mold. It's kind of cute. It has a door on one side. And then I have a rose quartz flower pendant.
Tammy put in boot.
I see. Tammy, thank you. She just beat you, Val.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. I have this. So this is a rose quartz carved pendant. It looks white here. It's just a very light pink. So rose quartz pink. And I put it on, I used gold filled wire. And you could put it on a necklace and a chain, or you could hang it in the window, whatever, but that has that hole. And I just put a ribbon through it because I've been hanging it.
I have a question. Do you add your add-on people to your giveaway?
I don't, but do you, Sabrina? I don't.
I don't.
I just do my normal.
I just wanted to be consistent with everyone else.
Yeah, but honestly, you could do whatever.
Donna Maria's already put in rose quartz.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, I got it, Kathy. Thank you.
That sounds good. Rose quartz. That was $5 for this one.
Is that the only one like that you have, LeAnne?
It is. It is. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, Kathy? Oh, she's talking about something else. Got it. Donna. Cool. I want that. Yeah, it's the only one I have. I got it a while ago, and then I made it up for my mom, gave it to my mom, and I recently just found it in some of her stuff. So just wanted to move it on. Sorry, I'm kind of slow at the moment. This is exciting for me to finally show you guys these, because I bought these as merch for myself, just sort of to represent my channel, because I love little kind of Victorian motif kitties. Focus. So I struggled with how to present them because I have several different designs and several different sizes. So these are the 1-inch little buttons. Now they have the little button back, as you would expect. So this, I have 3 different sizes. These are the small. So I have these, I'm just offering 2 at a time too, because like I said, there's lots of different varieties. So that's the, and when I say 2 at a time, I just mean 2 designs. So these are the medium, a black kitty, white kitty kind of thing. And then these are the large, black kitty, white kitty.
Is there a number or something for those?
So I'm getting to that. I know I'm making it complicated for myself. So this size is $1. The small ones are $1. And you can put in black small, white small. If you want to claim one of those, black small or white small. Sorry, it's not focusing. They're really cute. And then I have medium, black medium, white medium. And then the large are, oh, and the medium is $2, and then the large are $3. Black or white. You want black and white medium. Great.
Well, Erin was at first.
Oh, okay. Erin's white medium.
Well, you have multiples, yeah?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have multiples of different designs. I don't really have multiples of this
the
size.
sizes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So white large as well for Erin. So sorry, it's kind of complicated. Like I said, I wasn't quite sure because I have like all of these. So I wasn't quite sure how to present them. And those are all different pictures as well. I keep getting phone calls from the hospital. That's not what I want right now.
You need to take it. Take it.
I don't, because it's usually nothing. So it's, you know, don't get me started. So Sherry wants both small. You got it, Sherry. Black and white small.
Oh, no, Erin, you can have whatever you would like.
So Sabrina, I have the large black kitty and the medium black kitty left, I think.
Either one is fine with me. I'll do the medium.
Oh my gosh, dinner smells so good. Black.
Erin, well, then give me both of the mediums then, because Erin said instead she wants the white large.
But she already claimed the white large, I think. Okay. So Erin has the white large, but not the medium.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then both mediums to Sabrina.
Both mediums to Sabrina. Got it.
And I didn't buy anything, or I would take the black large.
Well, that's okay, because I'll send it to you.
Oh, no, Sherry's taking it.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys like those. Thank you so much. And you got the prices right, I hope. The smaller $1, mediums $2, and largest $3. All right. I might have to go back on the video, but again, I don't know how to offer those to you guys without making it confusing. Okay, cool. So I'll let you do your giveaway, Angela.
Okay.
Exciting.
I put it in the silver.
You got it, Erin. Got it.
Hey, Sheila.
Yay, Sheila.
You win.
Congrats.
And Angie Designs Original. It's one of my Linen Lovely pendants.
Oh, that's great.
Where I rescue torn and ripped linens and turn them into pendants and earrings. So it's going to Sheila. I will put it in her tin. I was going to bring some of these to sell, but I can't find where I put them.
Next time then.
So some other time.
Yes. I think there's bacon involved in the dinner.
Bacon. Are you talking, Sabrina?
Yeah.
Oh, it almost lasted the whole time.
Yeah, it waited till the end of the sale to go out. Funny.
It's just your giveaway. Oh, thank you, Lorna.
Or we can do me first if you need a minute.
Not yet.
Okay. I'm going to make sure I have everyone in my giveaway here.
Almost.
Can you hear me?
Yes, there you are.
Okay. Sorry about that. I don't understand. How does it just do that? Okay.
Know. Just messing with you.
I am picking. I just have one. Oh, I may need to reach over there and grab it. My giveaway.
Oh.
Oh, Erin.
Erin.
It is Erin.
Yay.
Let me. Congratulations. I hope you like hummingbirds, because you are the proud new owner of this gorgeous hummingbird.
Aw.
Lovely.
Nice.
So
She
has
loves
its
it.
tags. It's made by Russ. No chips or cracks. And that's going to come to you with your box.
Awesome. Congrats. Nice.
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 All right. So I have 3 different Valentine's postcards to choose from. So I'll just give you a sneak peek before I draw the name. So I'll let you choose. The winner will get to choose between this one. It says to my Valentine. Has some writing on the back. This one, unusual design, I think, to have a cute little boy there. I love it. And then this one, I'm simply carried away at the thought of your beautiful eyes. And this one is neat because it has, it's Valentine Comic Kids. So I thought that was neat. So those are the three to choose from if you are drawn.
You keep going blurry.
I am?
Yeah.
I don't see that, but I wonder
Yeah,
if
others are saying it too.
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
YouTube thing because StreamYard isn't doing it. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's where I see it at, StreamYard.
Oh, I don't see it on StreamYard. I see. Sorry about that, you guys. Not sure what I can do. Well, I'm
we're
going to draw the
almost
name real quick. Yeah, I'll draw the name. And it's Donna.
Donna Maria.
wins.
Well, congratulations, Donna Maria.
Hopefully you can see these well enough to choose. If you'd like this one, let me know. The one with the little boy or the little comic one. Which one would you like? A couple, a little boy, or this one?
Those are so cute.
Yeah. So yeah, just let me know which one you would like, and I'll keep it in the
The
little
last
cello.
one. Which one was the last one? The little boy?
I think it's this one.
You showed the couple first, so I think it was the little boy was the last one, wasn't it?
I think it's this one with this little couple.
That one. She said that one, yes.
Okay, great. I'll go with yours. And I know Valentine's Day is coming up. If you'd like that right away, I can get that to you before Valentine's Day. So I send it tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to put us all up together. Did we cover everything that we wanted to cover today?
I think so. The only thing for me, I will be invoicing on Sunday after my regular week in sale, which is 3 p.m. on my channel. It's very quick. I only do 10 items and send you on your way. And then on Mondays, I share a chat show with Heather Elizabeth of Antique Agenda. Next coming Monday will be on her channel. We talk about everything vintage, decor, media. We talk about lots of things, but we also do a history highlight, which is lots of fun. And as you can tell, I geek out about the details of things, and so come give us a follow. There's a playlist on my channel that can take you to all of our B&Bs. The chat show is called Raconte and Bergamot. And we would love you to come and hang out in the chat. That's all. And thanks, LeAnne and Sabrina, for inviting me on. I had a great time.
Thank you so much for
coming on. And I have a quick announcement, if it's okay.
Please do. I'm going to call my tech guy real quick.
Okay. Beth, Grand Old Things Beth, she wanted me to let anyone know that is expecting a package or anything from her that it's going to be delayed. She sincerely apologizes, but she is very sick and she's been admitted into the hospital.
I need to call her.
She can't answer right now.
No.
You can call her or text or anything, but she can't talk.
Okay.
Or she can't answer. She has no use of one of her hands.
Well, yeah, I hopped on your guys' late night sale when she was having issues with her.
Her blood sugar was over 1,000.
Oh.
She was incoherent for 48 hours, and her blood sugar was at 1,000 or right over 1,000. So she's been in the hospital since yesterday.
Oh no!
They're not sure how long she's going to be there. So she just wants everyone to keep her in your thoughts and
You can't
be
catch a break.
patient with her.
Beth has not had a good year or two. So
No, and the
you could
12th is
just send her
coming
some
up.
good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the 12th is coming up, so it's
Oh
just
gosh.
going to get worse.
Yeah, I'm familiar with ketoacidosis. Yeah, my late husband suffered from that.
And it runs in her family. So
Mhm.
her father had a big issue with it.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully they can get her all fixed up. Okay, well, I'm sorry again about the video. I usually don't have too many issues with my thing, but anyway, so yeah, I think you've probably already covered our.
Thank you,
Did you talk about
everyone.
our show on Sundays?
No,
Please
I have not
broadcast.
yet. So on Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and it's going to be whose channel this week? Whose was it
It's not
last year? It was yours. So it will
Mine
be on
last time.
Kathy's. So it will be on Kathy's channel this week, Picasso Cat, at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and we will have a lot of fun in the chat and bring some great items for you. So please join us. And if you're not doing anything later, Margot and I will probably be on later. Not 100% sure what time, and we won't be on for very long. But
Nice.
we're only doing it for Beth just to try to hold her spot for her. Because Beth is really worried about that.
Oh, yeah, well.
So Margot and I agreed to just go on for a very short time just to try to let everyone know, you know, what's going on. And she's worried about losing her night spot.
It'll be there. No
Yeah.
problem. Yeah. Thanks, Roy, for mentioning your show. Please do check out Roy's channel, and also Tiffany.
Congrats on 1,000.
Yes. Congrats again, Roy. That's awesome. Well, yeah, lots of crazy. I'll have to check the messages from my dad to see if there was any interesting news. I doubt it. But he's been in the hospital all week, so since Friday.
Now, did he call or the hospital call? Do you know?
It's hard to tell because last time when I answered at the very beginning of the show, it was a different, because their outgoing number is the same, and I didn't expect it to be him, but it was him, and he'll do that a lot. So I don't always, and it's usually nothing emergency things. So anyway. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming and joining us. Thank you, Angela, for being with us. It was a lot of fun. I hope you'll come back and see us soon. And yes, exactly, Kathy. She doesn't have anything to worry about.
Right.
As far as that's concerned, she just needs to get herself better. So,
yeah.
All right. Well, we'll say goodbye. Good night. We'll go have dinner and enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks so much, everybody.
All right, everyone. See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.